Man, I hope you guys enjoyed New Year's Eve, man. I am hungover from last night. I partied all night because I was happy that 2020 ended, man. Man, I am so ill today. I am hungover of all the drinks I had last night. But we got you a game show time warp today. We go back to January 1985. The network NBC. The lineup: Time Machine, Sail the Century, Wheel of Fortune, Scrabble, and Super Password. And maybe I'll throw in a Nighttime Family Feud. How's that, huh? Happy New Year, everybody. I hope this is going to be a great 2021. I will tell you that right now. We'll be back right after this. Lineup coming up.
When you have a dream, unreachable as it may seem, impossible dreams become reality when you strive to become the best you can be. The biggest taste you've ever found, the one that never lets you down.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Frank Belton, Barbara Watson, Shannon Stump. They're with us today on Time Machine. And now, here's John Davidson.
If you're watching us for the first time, maybe you don't know, this is our very first show, but we plan to be here for a very long time. You see, it may look like, I'll talk, one guy is excited about that. This is called Time Machine, and you don't know much about the show. You're going to learn as we go along. So, wait, sit down. Where are you going? Oh, you want to call your friends and tell them that John Davis has got a new show called Time Machine? Do that, and then come right back. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to be taking a journey through the times of your life and see how much you remember about the good things, about the events, about the people that touched us all, okay? Right here in the studio, our players will be playing for fabulous prizes, and one of them is going to get a chance at a jackpot worth more than $22,000. We gave you a quick look at today's players. Right now, let's meet our first contestant. Charlie, who is she?
John meets Shannon Stump from Roseburg, Oregon.
Hi, Shannon.
Hi, John.
Welcome to Time Machine.
Thank you.
Don't you look nice? You got a little butterfly on your gland. Look at that. Can you all see that up close?
I also have one somewhere else.
Was that a gift from someone, or where'd you get the butterfly?
Well, actually, I was in the Coast Guard, and I won a drinking contest against a Marine. And it was kind of a little gift or trophy, you might say.
And so you beat him, right?
Yes, I beat him.
This was one butterfly. Where's the other one is somewhere else on your body?
Yeah, I don't think I could show it on TV, but I'll give you a private screening later.
All right. Listen, what enough about that? We play so many games here on Time Machine. They're all about time. Our first game is called the Tube Game. Shannon, walk this way, and we're going to play the Tube Game. Come here. Right over here. Now, we call this the Tube Game, Shannon, and I'll tell you why. How much were you watching television in 1968? Were you watching a lot of television? We hope you were, because depending on how much you know about what was on television in 1968, this prize could go into your prize bank.
It's a home entertainment center. This lightweight video camera that's small enough to fit inside a handbag. And for viewing your tapes, an 8-hour versatile video cassette recorder. Plus, this 45-inch color television featuring a rear projection system for brilliant picture clarity, a great home theater in your living room, all furnished by Sharp and valued at almost $4,000.
Oh, Shannon. That sure beats butterflies on your butt, doesn't it? Or wherever that butterfly is. That prize is hidden behind one of these networks, ABC, NBC, or CBS. Look right over here. Remember, we're thinking about the year 1968, all right? Which of these two ABC shows could you have seen on television in 1968? Only one of them was on the air, all right? Was it McHale's Navy, starring Ernest Borgnine, Tim Conway, or was it Batman with Adam West and Burt Ward? Which one? Only one could you have seen in 68?
Batman.
You're saying Batman, is she right? You're right! Which of these two NBC shows could you have seen in 68? Could you have seen Alfred Hitchcock Presents, hosted by the master of suspense himself, or Flipper, starring America's favorite dolphin? Which? Only one was on the air in 68 on NBC. Which one, Shannon?
Flipper.
You're saying Flipper. I hope you're right. Is it Flipper? You got it. You got NBC. Now, if you get CBS, you got it. It's got to be behind one. On CBS in 1968, which of these two CBS shows could you have seen in 68? Green Acres with Ava Gabor and Eddie Albert, or Leave It to Beaver, starring Jerry Mathers. They're bringing that back, by the way. That was such a good show. Green Acres with Ava Gabor and Eddie Albert, or Leave It to Beaver with
Green
Jerry.
Acres.
You're saying Green Acres. This could be for that video package. This would give you all three, and you would win the tube game. All right. She's saying Green Acres. Is she right? You are right. You've got all three. You've got to have it. Congratulations, Shannon. Let's see where it was, just out of curiosity. It is behind the CBS. You've got that home entertainment center, and you've got, it's worth almost $4,000. We'll be back later to play time capsule with us with the other two players, and you'll be going for a jackpot worth more than $22,000. We'll be right back. You did great. How did you know we were going to do this?
Back to Time Machine and Don Davidson.
Welcome back to the Time Machine. We're about to play our next game, Main Event. Didn't Shannon do well? She has that video entertainment center in a prize bank, right? Whoa. We're off to a flying start. Let's meet our next player. Charlie?
John meets Barbara Watson from Los Angeles.
Hi, Barbara. Nice to see you. You go so well with our set, with your pretty red dress.
Thank you, and you too.
Yeah.
And your red top.
Well, thank you. You're from Los Angeles?
Yes, I am.
All right, do you have children?
451.
451?
Yeah.
Doesn't she look great? No, wait, you must be, you're a school teacher?
No.
You're a superintendent? You work for the school system in
Yes,
some way?
I do.
What do you do for our school system?
I'm an administrator, office administrator.
We're about to play Main Event, and it's talking about the year 1939. Barbara, were you alive in 39? What were you doing in 39?
Crawling around.
Were you?
Yeah.
I hope you crawled over some newspapers and read the headlines, because we want to find out just how much you know about the year 1939, and if you can tell us what that main event was that we're looking for in 1939, as much as $5,000 could go into your prize. Wouldn't the kids be proud of you?
Yes, they would. Yes, they
Here's
would.
how it works. You look up there at the board. We have 5 categories, okay? Behind each category, there is a clue, and you have to answer a question to get that clue, all right?
Okay.
Just to show you how nice we are, we're going to give you one of those categories for free. You won't have to answer the question. Pick a category that you might have the most trouble with, and we'll give you that clue for free.
Just married.
Just married. Okay, talking about what people were just married. I'll take that clue and put it right down here. Pick another category now, and I'll give you the clue behind it.
Hit tunes.
Hit tunes. All right, here is your question. Trying to guess the hit tune that might have made 39 special. This will give you a clue for that main event of 39. Which song was a hit in that year, 39? Was it Over the Rainbow, Somewhere, or was it White Christmas?
Over the rainbow.
Over the Rainbow is right. You've got that clue. Pick another category. You're doing great.
Okay. Gangsters.
Gangsters.
Yeah, boom, boom.
All right, we have sound effects by Barbara here in our show.
Oh, okay.
Gangster, here's your question. Happened in 39. Was Al Capone released from prison in 39, or did Edward G. Robinson star in the gangster movie Little Caesar?
I think
Take a kiss, got it?
Al Capone was released.
You are right. You've got another Pick another category. You're doing great.
Okay. Magazine?
Magazines. You've got 3 clues.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the main event of 1939. Which magazine started in 39? Was it Glamour, you know, Glamour magazine, or the Saturday Evening Post?
Saturday Evening Post.
No, it was Glamour. No. That's all right. Saturday Evening Post started way back in 1821? Could that be? Saturday Evening Post in 1820. All right, but you have 3 clues. You're doing just fine. I'll help you with the last category. All I got left is snacks. Which snack was introduced in 39? Do you like to munch on snacks? I do.
Yeah.
Lay's potato chips, which was introduced in 39. Lay's potato chips or Cracker Jacks? Gotta have an answer. Lay's potato chips or Cracker Jacks? Take a guess. Go for it, Barb.
Cracker Jack.
Lay's potato chips. That's all right. You're doing fine. Now, let me show you where you are. You've got 3 clues.
Yeah.
If you can, behind each of those categories, there is a clue. If you can guess this, the main event of 39, it was 1 clue, you've got $5,000 into your prize bank. All right? With every clue that you need after that, we'll deduct $1,000. Okay. Pick a category. I'll give you that clue. Your first clue.
Hit tunes.
Hit tunes. All right? Your clue is Fiery Flick. For $5,000, can you give us what main event happened in 39 that your clue is Fiery Flick? You want to take a guess?
One more guess. One more
clue. All right, your second clue. Which one? Just married or gangsters? Either category gives you a clue. Gangsters or just married? Just pick another category. Gangsters, okay. Your second clue, Southern Discomfort, Fiery Flick. We're going for a main event of 39 for $4,000 into your prize bank. Fiery Flick, Southern Discomfort. Want to go for another clue?
Go for another clue.
All right, here's your third clue. Can you give it to us, please? Just married. Scarlet Fever, Southern Discomfort, Fiery Flick for $3,000. Oh, Barbara, I hope you can get this.
Oh, yes.
A main event, something had happened in 39. Take a guess. Barbara, we're out of time. I'm sorry. I think I know what it was.
What?
Let me guess and see if it was it. I think it was the premiere of Gone with the Wind. Is that right? Yes, you didn't get that. That's all right, though. You get another chance to make some money on our show. We're going to see Barbara later for the time capsule. She'll compete with our other 2 players for a chance at that jackpot worth $22,000. That's okay. You're still in the game. Those 451 kids never stopped on the TV.
Back to Time Machine and your host, John Davidson.
Now, if there ever was a specialist on the 50s, I know about the 50s. I hope you do, too. We have so many different games on the Time Machine. This one is talking about the decade of the 50s. Let's meet our new player. Charlie, who is he?
John meets Greg Felton from Woodland Hills, California.
Welcome. You're from Woodland Hills.
Right.
That's near where I live. Is it true that you're expecting a baby?
That's right, along with my wife,
Are you
of course.
And are you doing Lamaze? Or
We will be, and I will be the coach.
the natural childbirth
Right.
way. We hope to make some money for you. If you look up here on the board, this is called 3 in a row, this game. We're talking about 51 through 59, that is 1951 through 1959. Now, if you can line up 3 years in a row, across or up and down, this prize will go into your prize bank.
It's a snowmobile. This sensational snowmobile, its sleek aerodynamic shape may give you many winners of thrills with adjustable handlebars and an extra long seat from Suzuki of Bakersfield, valued at almost $2,800.
Good stuff. All right, that's great, but if you can get 3 in a row diagonally, this prize will go into your prize bank.
It's a new car. A beautiful Mazda RX-7, a sports car with a rotary engine with steel-belted radials, tinted glass, and luxurious interior from Crossroads Mazda, valued at over $15,200.
I'm rooting for you. And an unborn baby is rooting somewhere for you, too, I'm sure. Okay. That's the good news. Here's the bad news, big guy. I have here 3 poison cards. I'm going to ask you to place these somewhere on the board. You go right ahead. I'll explain to the folks at home what you're doing. Place them in a row, anywhere in a row on the board. If these are, just set them right on this level, If those are the 3 you hit first, then the game is over, and we'll see you later for Time Capsule, all right? But remember, if you go diagonally, you have got that car in your prize bank. Now, here are these 9 events. I'll get you back on this mark here. These are the 9 events from the 1950s.
Ronald Reagan stars in Bedtime for Bonzo. Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis split up their act. Elizabeth II becomes Queen of England. Elvis Presley is drafted into the Army. The James Bond book Goldfinger is published. The Mickey Mouse Club debuts on TV. Steve Lawrence marries Edie Gourmet. The first panty raid takes place. The Secret Storm begins on daytime television.
All right, those are the 9 events. They're each from a different year, all right? You pick the event, I'll give you the year. Remember, the game is over as soon as you get 3 in a row, and if you get the 3 poison in a row, then you lose. Okay, let's hope you win. Which event do you want to start with?
Secret Storm.
Secret Storm premieres, what year? Secret Storm premiered on daytime television in 54. All right, that's a good start. Give me another event, I'll give you the year.
I'll say, Elvis Presley is drafted.
Elvis Presley was drafted in 1958. That's fine. Remember, the diagonal will give you the car in your prize bank. You've got 54 and 58.
I'll say the Mickey Mouse Club debuts on TV.
Mickey Mouse Club debuted. Remember that? M-I-C. Mickey Mouse debuted in what year? What year? 55. All right. Now, let me explain. If you get 52, you've got the snowmobile. Try to go for the diagonal. 53 or 57 if you can. Pick an event.
I'll say, the first panty raid.
First panty raid. Was a memorable event in American history. The first panty raid took place. I wonder how they knew it was the first. In 1952, you've got the snowmobile. It ain't bad. That snowmobile goes into your prize bank. We'll see you later for Time Capsule, Greg. Congratulations. You'll be competing in Time Capsule with our other 2 players, going for a jackpot worth $22,000. We'll be right back after this. Here's this player.
Thanks to Time Machine and John Davidson.
Welcome, everybody. We are back, and now our players are together for the first time. I trust you've met each other?
Yeah, I think so.
We're going to play Time Capsule. In this event, you'll be competing for a fabulous jackpot of prizes, and I mean fabulous. One of you could win all of this.
First, it's a speedboat. Sleek California style, designed for economy with high performance. Take it out for a cruise or for a ski trip from Ken's Boat Center, and it's valued at over $11,000. And a new car. A brand new Camaro Sport Coupe, the design of a sports car with the convenience of a hatchback from Crossroad Chevrolet Incorporated. Total value of our jackpot, over $22,000.
I don't know how we can do this, but somehow our show can give you this. One of you could win that wonderful, fabulous prize. All right, in this envelope, I have a year. I'm going to give you clues to this year, and then later each of you will try to guess the year. Whoever is closest wins and gets what's in his or her prize bank, plus $1,000 in cash, all right? If the winner hits the year exactly, I mean, if you guess it on the nose, he or she will get one chance at that fabulous jackpot worth more than $22,000, all right? There's a lot at stake here, so please listen carefully. Here is your first clue. This was the year when does she or doesn't she, right? You're talking about her hair, of course. Second clue, clue number 2. It was an important year for this little fella, too, because Kermit the Frog was born that year. Also that year, clue number 3, a show called As the World Turns made its television debut. As the World Turns appeared that year for the first time. Clue number 4, that year, the ducktail haircut became the fashion. I called it a DA. Let's call it a ducktail. It sounds better, I think. Finally, here's your last clue. This was one of the biggest hit songs. You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog. King of rock and roll, Elvis Presley. All right? That should give you a portrait of that year. Those clues add up to a portrait of that year. Each of you lock in your guess right now. And remember, if you hit the year on the nose, you'll have one chance to win that fabulous jackpot of prizes, all right? Everybody at home, play along with us. Lock in a year. Write it down on your coffee table, okay? Don't go away. When we come back, we'll see who our winner is right after this.
If you're playing along with the Time Machine game in this week's TV guide, here's the answer to the first question. Which of these TV shows debuted in 1978? Remington Steele, Little House on the Prairie, Different Strokes, or Another World? The answer is Different Strokes. Be sure and watch for the rest of the answers all this week on Time Machine.
Your answers are all locked in. Let's find out how they answered. Shannon, what did you say?
I guessed 1957, John.
57, all right. 50 is a pretty good area to be in. Barbara, what did you say?
I guess 1962.
Greg, what did you say?
Went with 1956.
56. All right, let's see what that year really is. The answer is 1956. Greg! You have won what's in your prize bank, that snowmobile. You answered it on the nose. You plus that $1,000, but most important, a chance that that fabulous jackpot worth more than $22,000. Barbara and Shannon, you were fabulous players. We have parting gifts for you. Thank you. Greg, come on over here. Let me tell you about it. Now, in just a second, you're going to get a chance at that jackpot, okay?
Okay.
All right, and then here's what I say just a second. There's time for me to get out your jackpot question. All right. Get yourself set, because this could be a moment, the moment of your lifetime. A jackpot worth more than $22,000. All right? You just won with the year 1956. I'm going to give you 4 headlines, 4 events. All you have to do is tell me which one actually happened in that year, 1956. If you can do that, that jackpot worth more than $22,000 in prizes is yours, all right? Here are the 4 events. One of these events took place in 1956. You tell me which one. Number 1, Nixon delivers his checkers speech. Number 2, the film The 10 Commandments is released. Number 3, the first Grammys are awarded. Number 4, Howard Hughes buys the RKO Film Company. Only one of those events took place in 56. Nixon delivers checker speech, 10 Commandments is released, Grammys, the first Grammy was awarded, and Howard Hughes bought RKO Film. I'll give you a second to think about this. I'll give you 5 seconds to think about this. Only one from 56.
10 Commandments.
You're guessing that the 10 Commandments was released in 1956. You have won the jackpot.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
So far, Mark DiCarlo has won cash and prizes totaling $64,038. Today, one of our contestants could win a gold necklace, a large screen TV, a 35mm camera, or a trip to Aruba, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including the Toyota Celica, and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Good to have you here. Delighted to have you here. Well, I hope you had a nice Easter holiday. I know it had to be a nerve-wracking time for our champion, even though he had that sign. I hope you caught it, say, Mom and Dad, relax. He's got to be a little nervous. A fine champion, Mark DiCarlo. Hello, Mark.
Hi, Jim. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing okay. If I'd just like to say hello to all my family back in Chicago. They talked to my mom over the weekend, and she was a little bit nervous. So.
Well, yeah, if people haven't been with us, there's a good reason for that, because Mark DiCarlo cleared the entire winner's board. He's got thousands and thousands of dollars worth of prizes. On this show, he is risking it all to try to add a $50,000 cash jackpot. Very simply, it's all or nothing for over $100,000 today for Mark. I can only wish you good luck, Mark. You're a fine, fine champion.
Thank you, Jim.
Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer.
Hello. It's
So let's introduce our first
Absolutely,
contestant.
yes.
This contestant is a diligent house sitter, originally from Fair Lawn, New Jersey. Help welcome Deborah Openden.
Hello there, Deborah.
This next contestant is indebted to his own program, originally from New York City, New York. Let's greet Howard Schechter.
Hello there, Howard. See you a little bit later. Someone was making so sure she got your name right. It's Schechter, right, Howard?
Schechter,
That's right, Howard Schechter. Indebted to your own program.
That's right, Jim. I felt my beautiful daughter could be doing a little better in school, so I put her on a financial incentive program, and at the end of the first marking period, she had me in debt for almost $300.
Works?
Yes,
Works?
it works.
Good to have you here. You gotta share that with me. Deborah, a diligent house sitter.
That's right, Jim. I babysat my friend's apartment, and when she came back, every part of me turned green except my thumb when I found out I had watered her plastic plant for 2 weeks.
Did it grow?
I thought so.
Good to have
I
you
thought
here.
it looked better.
I think it did. Certainly it looked cleaner, right?
Yes.
$20 starts all 3 players off, and this very important game starts with this question. What do we call a closed plane curve of 360 degrees?
Circle.
Circle is right. First 5 on the plus side goes to Howard. He goes to 25. With which of the performing arts do you identify Renata Scotto and Placido? Deborah.
Opera.
And Placido Domingo is going to say, singing opera. You're right for 5, and you go to 25. Deborah's fan club is heard from out there. When Winston Churchill held up 2 fingers in this, Deborah?
Victory.
That's right. V for victory is exactly. Victory is what we wanted. Good anticipation. Deborah goes to 30. According to the old saying, you should never look a gift horse. Deborah?
In the mouth.
Exactly. And Deborah with 3 in a row to 35 and a $15 lead over Mark. What would a chef reach for if a recipe called for sodium chloride? Deborah?
Salt.
Sodium chloride is indeed salt. And Deborah hits the $40 mark. Well, Deborah, time for an instant bargain, of course. Player in the league can buy bargain merchandise. Sale surprise with a cash bonus could come up. Deborah, right away, you've got a big lead. You've got a $15 lead over Howard. You've got a $20 lead over Mark. Can we interest you? Oh, this is nice, Deb.
Deborah, to make your cooking easier, here's Frigidaire's mid-size microwave oven featuring touch control, a meal minder probe, and the full circle cooking system furnished by Frigidaire. It's normally priced at $340, and today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
Lovely. Very lovely.
That's very nice.
That's a what, Mark?
That's very nice.
Isn't that nice? Mark thinks Mark likes that for you. I bet Howard does too.
Yeah, I think so.
And Deborah, $340 it would normally cost. Good microwave. I mean,
That's very tempting.
Yeah, that's right. Just don't put plastic plants in there. That's all.
Oh, then I don't need it.
$5 it would cost. Well, if you don't need it, then I guess I'd be wasting my time to ask you if you wanted to take $200 in cash with it. $540 bargain for just the value of one question.
That's sounding a lot better.
Going once, going twice. She likes the microwave. Enjoy the microwave and the cash. Cost you just $5, and you still have the lead. A $10 lead over Howard, $15 lead over the champion. How many corners are there in a cube? What?
4.
No. 8. 8 in a cube. There are 8. Champion loses 5 for the incorrect answer, down to 15. What do we call the type of multi-family housing in which individuals, Mark?
Co-op.
Co-op or condominium. They own their own shares, yes. Champion gets one on the plus side. He goes to 20. And Mark's fan club breathes a little easier now. Back to the $20 mark. What is the title of the Shakespearean play in which Petruchio woos Howard?
Taming of the Shrew.
Weds and tames Catherine. You are right. Taming the Shrew it is, and Howard goes to 30. Yeah. Oh, a very important game, and every dollar up there on the fame game board might be the difference. Playing now for a pick of that board, looking for a famous person. I am a show business legend, born in Connecticut. My career began in 1835 when I exhibited an aged woman who claimed to have been George Howard.
P.T. Barnum.
George Washington's nurse. You are right. P.T. Barnum it is. With very limited information. 9 numbers up there, Howard. What one do you want to pick?
Number 9.
And behind number 9, we have $600 in cash.
Okay. $600 goes into your pocket. Yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. So a good first segment for the challengers. As Howard's got $600, Deborah's got $200 and a microwave, and the champion is going for over $100,000. We'll be back.
If you live in Los Angeles or are planning to visit the L.A. area and would like to become a contestant on Sale of the Century, call area code 213-557-3555. And now back to Jim Perry and Save of the Century.
And back to a very important game when Mark DiCarlo in an all-or-nothing bid for over $100,000 in cash and prizes, and he is trailing right now. It is Deborah in the lead at 35, Howard at 30, the champion at 20. From which country did the United States purchase Louisiana? Howard.
France.
France is right, and Howard ties Deborah for first place. And the old song, Oh, Susanna, from what state did I come, Mark?
Alabama.
Well, with a banjo on my knee, that's what it is, Alabama, and Mark pulls within $10 of the leader. In printing, what word does the ampersand, Mark?
Asterisk.
No, I'm sorry. It stands for and. A-N-D. The ampersand stands for and. And again, the champion loses 5. 5 American presidents graduated from the same Eastern University. Mark?
Princeton.
No. Harvard. Harvard. John Adams, John Quincy Adams, Roosevelt, 2 Roosevelts in Kennedy. And the champion back to 15. Instant bargain. Howard and Deborah, you're in a tie. Only one of you can have this. When you hear the low sale of the century price, hit your buzzer. Oh, one of you might enjoy this.
Here's a trip to Catalina Island. You'll take the cruise boat from San Pedro for 3 days in Avalon, a friendly little seaside town where just about everybody has time to say hello. This relaxing trip is normally priced at $681, and today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $10.
Well, that's nice. Howard, Deborah, know what's hitting the buzzer. Cruise to Avalon. I'd love for one of you to have it.
I love Catalina. It's beautiful.
Cost you only $10.
That's all?
That's all.
And you love cruising, right?
No, I get sick on that cruise. You should take it.
100 in cash.
100,000 cash. You could use the money.
That's
200 in cash.
200.
Deborah Howard, more, said somebody. I'd love for one. 300 in cash. For $10. Mark is signaling more. Well, Mark's going for a lot. 500 in cash for $10. Going once. Going twice. Howard the guy. Oh, he fooled Deborah. He decided to go for it. Howard is still surprised as well. Way to go.
Oh, come on, no.
Howard, you got $500 in cash, a $681. This is heavy.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $1,000 in cash, $1,500 in cash, and a $681 trip for the value of 2 questions. What a great buy that was. We knocked the $10 off your score. That's all it cost you. Deborah, now how do you feel about that trip?
Delighted.
Okay. Back to business. Founded in 1688, this insurance company has covered the Titanic. Howard?
Lloyd's of London.
That's exactly what it is. Howard gets 5 of the $10 right back. President Reagan and Canadian Prime Minister Mulrooney teamed up to sing When Irish Eyes Are Smiling to commemorate what?
St. Patrick's Day.
That's when they did it. Yes, indeed. Mark, back to the $20 mark. This mountain, the tallest in Greece, was once thought to be the home of the gods. Mark?
Olympia.
Got it?
Mount Olympus.
Well, yes, all right, I judge I will accept that. Yes, indeed, you've got another 5 to 25. In 1969, who was wed to John Lennon? Deborah.
Yoko Ono.
Yoko Ono it is. Deborah first to the buzzer. All 3 players going for that buzzer. She's at 40. Name the handsome star of Magnum P.I.
Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck is right in the check and beats Howard to the buzzer and goes to 30. Yeah. I don't know if you read it recently, but the highest paid TV star in a series, Tom Selleck, Magnum P.I., he makes $4.8 million a year. Of course, the rock star Prince earned $17.8 million for his album Purple Rain alone. I'm in the wrong business. I gotta. You watch this commercial. Well, since my baby left me, I'm gonna crack it. In this very important match right now, Mark trails by $10. Deborah's in the lead at 40. Mark and Howard both at 30. 10, $15 money cards up there. We're looking for a famous thing. I was first copyrighted in 1935 and have since become one of the most popular competitions of any kind in the world. When I was originally offered to Parker Brothers, they took Mark.
Monopoly.
You are right. That's exactly what it is. Took a chance. It pays off with a pick of the board. And now with a very important pick of the board, Mark, what number do you want?
Gotta be lucky today. Number 2.
And behind number 2, we have Mystery Money. Your pick again.
Mark, you picked up a lot of cash up there with that mystery money, but you are going for a lot right now.
7.
What?
7.
And behind number 7, we have a laundry center. Frigidaire Skinny Mini Laundry Center, a family-size washer and dryer in one compact cabinet with water miser control and flowing heat drying system. Furnished by Frigidaire.
Well, It's a great price. It is $750 worth of washer and dryer, but obviously it was not what Mark was looking for. He was looking for money cards. They will stay up there. I'll add a $25 money card a little bit later on. Back with this for all three of you. Until 1980, Zimbabwe, a nation in southern Africa, was known as... Howard.
Belgian Congo?
Nope. Rhodesia, or southern Rhodesia. Either one acceptable, you lose 5. Took a chance that did not pay off. In English, this word of Latin derivation means horn of plenty. Mark?
Cornucopia.
Cornucopia is exactly what it is, and Mark pulls it within 5 of Deborah. Head, heart, hands, and health are areas of development for what young people's organization? Mark?
Boys Clubs of America.
No. Head, heart, hands, health, 4-H clubs. 4-H clubs. But again, Mark takes a backward step. $10 lead for Deborah. Deborah, great opportunity again to buy. Instant bargain. You have a $10 lead. How about this?
Deborah, for those times you want to kick up your feet, here's the Getaway Chair, computerized massage lounger with a built-in AM/FM stereo cassette with wraparound speakers. It's designed for total relaxation, furnished by HWE Incorporated, and it's normally priced at $1,495. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $15.
Very nice. Very unusual. It's a lovely... Do you like the chair?
I like it very much.
Okay, $1,495. Now, Howard just made a lot of money with an instant bargain. Who knows? Another sales surprise, never know. Mark is going for a lot of money. So I'm going to do two things. I'm going to give him a sporting chance at the money he's going for, and give you a sporting chance because you would be in a tie. I'll give you the chair, not for $15, but for $10. You'd be in a tie with Mark. And if you bought the chair for $10, I would give you $1,000 in cash. You'll be in a tie with the champion.
Touch it. Yeah. That's real money.
Going once, going twice. We've got a tie. We'll be back. Enjoy. Mark DiCarlo going for over $100,000. The scoreboard tells it all. It is Deborah and Mark at 30. Howard trails by just one question at 25. In the Bible, King David had a son who became... Howard?
Solomon.
We've got a three-way tie. You are exactly right. What is the capital of Pennsylvania? Mark?
Pittsburgh.
Wrong. Harrisburg. You lose 5, down to 25. The book Wired is a controversial... Howard?
John Belushi.
Biography of what comedian? John Belushi it is, and Howard goes into the lead now at 35. Bounce it around. $10 separate the players, and as promised, the $25 money card is up on the board right now. Don't shout out an answer, please. Famous person. I was born in Massachusetts in 1735 and died July 4th, 1826. I graduated from Harvard and became a lawyer. I took a leading role in opposing British colonial policies. And the Stamp Act proved a turning point in my life. I helped draft and was a signer of the Declaration of Independence. As the second president of the U.S., Mark?
John Adams.
Yes, that's right. Mark?
I almost said Jefferson. I'm glad I said Adams. Okay, $25 money card is behind number 5.
And behind number 5, we have a food preparer. This KitchenAid mixer with attachments can handle most every task from the single egg white and heating yeast doughs. It's a complete food preparer furnished by KitchenAid.
Where were those big money cards?
Behind the number 6, the number 4, and the number 3.
Number 3 had that big one. Well, we finish up the game with the speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Mark has been brilliant in the speed round, and he better be now, because he is trailing. Howard at 35, Deborah at 30, Mark at 25. We start the speed round. Now, who was Sherlock Holmes faithful to... Howard?
Mr...
Time. Name Johnny Carson's regular band leader. Mark?
Doc Severinsen.
Right. In Peter Pan, who was the villainous captain? Deborah. Hook. Right. To Granddad, what was a Pierce arrow? Howard.
Paw.
Right. What part of your body would you place in the care of an orthodontist? Deborah.
Your teeth.
Right. What type of vegetable is a scallion? Mark.
Onion.
Right. In the song, what color ribbon was tied around?
Yellow.
Right. During the Battle of Trenton, what river did George Washington? Howard.
Delaware.
Right. Who wrote the beloved holiday songs White Christmas and Mark?
Irving Berlin.
Right. What number is represented by the Roman numeral M? Deborah.
1,000.
Right. In what holy city would you find the Wailing Wall?
Jerusalem.
Right. Name the English poet and novelist who wrote Gunga Din. Deborah.
Kipling.
Right. What do you collect if you're a philatelist? Mark.
Stamps.
Right. What's the term for a poem containing only 14 marks? Time. You lose 5. Name the commit. Time is up. We've got a tie. We have a tie. Howard, you are out of it. You cannot answer. It is between Deborah and Mark. Remember, if you answer incorrectly, you lose 5, you would lose. Answer correctly, you add 5, and you would win. An Indian woman named Sacagawea led Deborah.
Pocahontas.
No! She led Lewis and Clark. Is your dad here? Yeah, get up here. Where's your dad from Chicago? Come on up here. Get up here, family. They're running over with cars. I don't care. Come on up here. Get over here. Come on up. Flew out from Chicago to join him. Were you the most nervous person on the face of the earth? Come on up here. Get up here. Heck yeah, you can bring dad up here. Come on in here. You've got $50,000 in cash. All of his friends are here. I'm going to let that talk. We're all so happy for Mark. We'll add up his total while you watch this commercial message. Don't go away. You thought you were out of it? 14 lines in the sonnet. I don't know. I'm the son. Back with our champion, Mark DiCarlo. He did it. You saw everybody running around. They're giving him this list to me. That's a very impressive list of stuff that you've got here, Mark. My goodness. You have got, let's see, you've got a beautiful, you've got a cruise to Mexico, which you wanted, right? Got some other lovely thing, beautiful stereo system. You got a couple of stereo systems.
Yeah.
Sports car. I know you were eyeing. You got a great sports car.
It's going to be a real sad thing to give up the 78 Malibu, but
you've got
to do it. You know?
3,000 in cash you've got, 10,000 in cash off the board, and now you've added 50,000 with all the other prizes. He even got a new shirt, as a matter of fact. His roommate back there said he can keep the shirt that he borrowed to come on the show, which I think is very nice of the roommate. Well, Mark, now listen, there's one other thing.
Oh, no.
You can come back one more time and risk all of this and own the show.
No.
Well, in that case, you're going to have to say goodbye, and Mark DiCarlo's going to say goodbye with, and congratulations. You took a great risk, and it paid off. We are all very proud of you.
I had a great time, Jim. Everyone on the show is great. Angela, Lisa, everybody connected with the show.
You're sensational. We wish you well.
Are you okay, Ma? Are you sitting down?
We wish you well with your theatrical ambitions as well.
Thank you very much.
Mark DiCarlo leaves us with $115,250.
Our studio audience is undercutting contestants will receive Diet Shasta now with a great taste of NutraSweet and more flavors to make you say, I want to pop Diet Shasta. And Chico Sun Rice Cakes, now twin packed for freshness, tasty, nutritious, and still only 36 calories. Chico Sun Rice Cakes instead of bread. Plus, Minute Maid gives your family the goodness of Minute Maid juices of apple, grapefruit, pineapple, orange, and tangerine. You can't get them anything better. And Ronson Clean All, the spot remover system. Why use professional dry cleaners when you can take out stains yourself? Clean All by Ronson. Plus, Active Women's Juice Today's Girl Pantyhose for sheerness, fit, and sensational new colors. Look for Today's Girl at fine department stores. Jim Perry's wardrobe, furnished by Botany 500. Summer Bartholomew's wardrobe, furnished by Two Potatoes. All prices are manufacturer's suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. This is Jay Stewart speaking.
Tonight, it's an all-new TV's bloopers. Jerry Mathers proves that the Beaver is still breaking him up. And there's an Olympic-sized practical joke on gymnast Kathy Rigby. Then Richard Chamberlain stars in the saga based on the incredible true story, Wallenberg, a hero story. He defied the Nazis and faced death to lead 100,000 people to freedom. He sacrificed everything in the name of love. Wallenberg, a hero story, tonight.
action. The American Game Show. Strike up the band. With more prizes, more challenges, and more fun. Have we made ourselves clear? Wheel of Fortune, weekdays. On Santa Barbara, the case was closed, but Cruz knows better.
Don't take it.
Please, Debbie,
I want it.
You
Give
got
me
it.
5%.
Excuse me, sir. Yeah, what is it? I was just wondering if the job is short order. Coke is still available.
Oh, come on, Bert. Give the kid
Please?
a break.
Bert, come on, Bert. Give the guy a chance. All right, okay. All right. All right, kid. It's all yours. You won't regret this, sir.
Okay.
The taste that stands alone. What you find when you get where you're going. The biggest cola taste of all.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Look at this studio, filled with glamorous prizes, fabulous and exciting merchandise, including this beautiful new living room furniture. This handsome $2,400 man Swiss gold ingot ring. And a sporty new $7,800 pickup truck. Over $57,000 just waiting to be won today on Wheel of Fortune. And now, here's your host, Pat Sajak.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Jack. Thank you all very much. I appreciate that. And now it's time to welcome our hostess. Big welcome, please, for Vanna White. Here she is. Okay, it's time to meet our three players for this Wednesday. How's everybody doing here?
Real good.
Good. That seems to be the consensus. Mary Spencer, homemaker, it says, with one child and something about one on the way. How on the way are we here?
Very little on the way right now.
I was going to say that, but, well, that's nice. It says you enjoy art, sewing, and creative writing. You do some of that?
I do a lot of it, yeah.
Yeah? And have you had any luck, or do you publishing this, or do you do it just for your own...
Personal satisfaction.
Yeah, and it is that. Nice to have you here, Mary.
Thank you.
Here is Mita Castellano. Did I get that generally correct?
Fine.
Mita was here yesterday and had a pretty good day. $3,650 in prizes. Congratulations again. You're from Cuba originally, right?
Originally.
And have you recently become a citizen of this country?
In November of '84.
Well, congratulations.
I'm a brand new American.
Well, that's very nice. It's nice to have you aboard officially. Good luck as you try to make it two in a row with us.
Thank you.
Here is Chuck Thornton, also a United States citizen, correct, Chuck?
Yes.
From Las Vegas. What do you do there, Chuck?
I'm a grocery clerk and a father.
Are you?
And a husband.
And all that stuff. How many children do you have?
One, 2-year-old.
You're a comic book collector?
Uh-huh.
You have any old...
20 years or so. I read them, too.
Yeah, the pages are probably messed up and everything. Active in your church, it says here. And are you ready to play our game?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah, me too. Let's go. $750. Top dollar value for this round. Try not to get bankrupt. If you do, you lose your cash, but not your merchandise, because once you buy a prize, it's yours to keep. Our first puzzle is a phrase. And just before the show, we drew numbers to see who would start the game. And Mary, it's going to be you. Good luck.
Thank you.
$400.
I'd like an N, please.
No, there is no N at all up there. Sorry. Mita. Uh-oh. Looks like trouble. Don't sing. You're the bankrupt. And, Chuck, we go to you. Come on. $750. I'll take the big one. Well, running in bunches here. Mary. $100.
I'd I'd like an R, please.
Now, ours we have 3 of them.
Good.
And $100 apiece. Hey, Mary.
Off in.
A little better this time, 150.
A T, please.
There is a T, yep. And you're up to $450.
Off in.
Okay. $400.
A D, please.
There is D, yes. $850 now.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Not a bad idea.
An E, please.
That's the bad idea. There's no E. I'm sorry. Wow, Mirtha. Anita, excuse me. I knew I'd do that one. $175.
An L, please.
1L, uh-huh. You have a little money now. Spin again. $200.
An M.
No, there's no M. A lot of letters still to be found up there. Chuck.
Okay, come on. Let's go for the big one.
$750.
Could I have an S, please?
Yeah, there is one S. We're getting there now. $750.
I'd like to buy a vowel
Sure.
if I could. Could I have an A, please?
Yeah. 2 A's.
I'll spin. I'll take another 750.
250.
Could I have a Y, please?
There you go. 3 Y's. That'll help. Chuck, you have $1,250. What do you want to do?
I think I'm going to solve the puzzle.
You are. For that money, what's the phrase?
If you play your cards right.
You said it, yes. Very easy for you. You're from Las Vegas. $1,250. The kids' room. Let's go.
For $380, I'll take the color TV.
All right. What do we have left here? $870.
For $500, I'll take the computer and printer.
That takes you down to $370.
For $342, I'll take the stuffed bears.
Oh, yeah. They are adorable. You have $28 left. Gift certificate or on account?
I'll put that on gift certificate.
Okay. I should point out those are not real stuffed bears. Jack.
Right, Pat. Chuck, they're a California stuffed toys. Huggable family of Bozzie Bears. Warm and cuddly Bozzie Bears. Entertaining characters furnished by California Stuffed Toys. Retail value $342. And then this 9-inch diagonal color TV is great for room-to-room relocation. Lightweight with a drop-down handle and earphone for private listening. $380. And finally, take care of your personal finances or learn computer programming with this easy-to-use 64K computer. Comes with a letter-quality printer with word processing capability. Retail value $500.
All right, good start for you. It's time for a commercial. We'll be back. It's round 2 right after this. Second round, we now have $1,000 space on the wheel. Another bankrupt is out there, too. And our next puzzle, people. That's our category. I want to remind you that people does not always mean proper names, okay? Keep that in mind. And Mita, it's your turn. $250.
T, please.
No, no T. Chuck.
I won't turn down 1,000.
Bad start to this round. Maybe a good omen. You did that last time, too. There. 800.
Right. An N, please.
This time we have an N, and you have $800.
I'll spin.
Okay. Now. Don't get discouraged. There's lots of time left. Meet up. $600.
D, please.
There are 2 Ds. Let's get them up there. $1,200.
I'll spend.
Okay. $900.
S, please.
No S. Come on, Chuck.
Hey, better luck this time. Come on.
Good running. 200.
Could I have a Y, please?
No, can't have a Y. Mary.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay, which one would you like to buy?
An A, please.
Well, just one A, not a whole lot of help for you, but still can. $300.
An S, please.
Ooh, just call. Keep your eye on that used letterboard. Don't. Okay, meet up. Do we see trouble here? Oh, brother. Well, rough round. Chuck. Let's try again. 550.
Could I have an R, please?
Yeah, you can have 2 R's. That'll get you a quick $1,100. There are the R's. What do you want to do now?
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
Let's try an E.
Oh, there's one E. Now what?
I'd like to buy another vowel.
Okay.
Could I try an I?
Yep, there's one I.
I'd like to spin now if I could.
Then do it. $250.
Could I have a G, please?
I believe you can. Yes, you're up to $850.
I'm going to try spinning one more time.
Okay, good luck.
Big money. I'll take 1,000.
$700. There you go. What do you have, Chuck?
I would like a B, please.
The man would like a B, and there it is. Now you have $1,550.
I've got to solve it. Bride and groom.
You've got it. Hello again. Bride and groom, $1,550 to spend in our Fun in the Sun area. What would you like?
For $352, I'd like the camping package.
Okay, you have just under $1,200 left.
For $320, I'll take the sport luggage.
That takes you down to $878.
For $495, I'll take the his and her watches.
Okay, now you have $383.
For $310, I'll take the river rafting trip.
And the remaining $73, I guess you wanted another gift certificate,
Gift certificate is fine with me.
Well, it's fine with all of us, including Jack, right?
It certainly is, Patrick. Chuck, let's take a look. This time we start with a 2-day, 1-night trip down the sparkling waters of the American River. That's in the foothills of the High Sierras. Includes gourmet meals, professional river guides, and is furnished by OARS Sobek, a retail value of $310. And then outdoor products, rugged and tough lightweight sport luggage of durable heavy-duty waterproof nylon, featuring the double ski bag and boot bag, furnished by Outdoor Products, a retail value of $320. Next, Coleman's camping package for 2, a roomy compact classic tent, machine washable sleeping bags, and accessories such as a stove and stand, lantern, and a cooler. Retail value $352. And finally, a wardrobe of Hellbros watches for all occasions. 3 for him, 3 for her. Super accurate quartz watches, beautifully styled and easy to wear, furnished by Hellbros Watches. Retail value $495.
Well, things are going your way. You won the first 2 rounds, and you're going to start the 3rd round. Well, ladies, what are we going to do about all this? We'll be right back. Good work. 3rd round, a lot of money on the wheel, including a $2,000 space. Let's get to our next puzzle. Phrase, the category this time. And Chuck, you're going to start.
All right, let's go. I'll take more money. Come on, no pass.
600.
Could I have a T, please?
Give him 3 T's, $1,800. Good way to begin.
I'll spin one more time.
Oh, at least?
At least.
You were prophetic there. Sorry, Chuck. Mary. $250.
I'd like an H, please.
One H, $250. Go ahead. $200 this time.
I'd like an S, please.
Yeah, we have 2 S's. That's another $400 for you. You're up to $650.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Which one?
An E, please.
Well, a bunch of E's. Your $250 will get you 4 E's altogether. And That takes it down to 400.
I'd like to buy another vowel.
Okay.
An A.
Yeah. Well, just one, though. Okay, Mary. $200.
I'd like an R, please.
No, no R. Mita. $300.
A K, please.
Yeah. There's a K, $300. Stop. Oh, Mita, having some problems today with that bankrupt Chuck.
Take as much as I can get.
You made it.
Could I have an L, please?
I believe you can, yes. There's an L, and there's another L. $1,400.
I'm going to solve the puzzle.
Well, here we go again. What's the phrase?
A skeleton in the closet.
You did it again. Yes, sir. Wearing a patch to your door here. A skeleton in the closet. You have $1,400 to spend this time, and you'll do it in the living room.
For $600, I'll take the stereo.
Okay, $800 left.
For $350, I'll take the pair of brass lamps.
Now you have $450 to go.
For $300, I'll take the print.
Takes you down to $150.
For $150, I'm going to take that picture frame.
$95 actually is the
for
cost on that,
$95,
which
yes.
leaves $55. So we have a bargain on picture frames today. The rest will go in a gift certificate, and Jack Clark will tell you about more prizes for you.
Right, Patrick. It's 3 out of 3, Chuck. First, Gucci's newest picture frame features flowing waves in silver metal, a distinctive way to frame someone you love. It's $95. And then 5 Jars is the title of this dramatically framed print, marked by superb composition and symmetry, $300. Next, Alcye's handsome pair of solid brass hexagonal table lamps on black mountings, featuring a 3-way switch and eggshell box-pleated shades, furnished by Alcye Lamps, retail $350. And finally, you'll enjoy big sound from this little mini component stereo system, a space saver with AM/FM tuner, amplifier, mini cassette deck, speakers, and turntable, $600.
Okay, well, that is 3 rounds, 3 wins. We're going to try one more here. 4th round coming up.
Some contestants will receive a service merchandise gift certificate, famous brand name items. Select from our 500-page catalog or redeem it at one of our showrooms, furnished by Service Merchandise. Here again, Pat Sajak.
Oh, thank you, Jack. Time is running short. We're going to play this round for a Gucci gift certificate. I'll give the wheel a final spin, ask you to give me a letter. It's in the puzzle. You have 5 seconds to solve it. Vowels worth nothing, and consonants are going to be worth nothing either. So, we'll... Don't boo the host, ladies and gentlemen. A little better this time. Wow. All right. It is suddenly anybody's game here. Thing is the category. Mary, let's have a letter.
A T, please.
There are 2 of them. $4,000. Let the T's come up. When Vanna moves out of the picture completely, you'll have 5 seconds. Okay. Nita.
S.
Yep, every letter worth $2,000. Thing. Chuck.
An N, please.
2 N's. 5 seconds. Mary.
An M, please.
Yes. Thing. Nita.
L.
Nope. Chuck.
A D.
There are 2 D's. You're up to $8,000. You have 5 seconds.
Department of Defense.
You did it. $8,000. Now, congratulations on that. Chuck, we have an option for you. You have $8,000. We have a Gucci gift certificate, or you can choose any of the 4 grand prizes on the show, which include a truck, a camper trailer. Any of those appeal to you?
The truck, it would be really nice.
$7,833 for that truck. We will put the rest on the Gucci gift certificate, which will be just about $167. That is all. But you have a great prize, and Jack Clark is going to tell you all about it right now. Jack.
You're going to love it, Chuck. It's Mazda's new 1986 B2000 truck. It comes standard with carpeting, tinted glass, 5-speed overdrive, ventilated front disc brakes, and more. Furnished by Mazda. Retail value $7,833.
Wow. Your total on the day, $12,200. Ladies, it just goes that way sometimes. You did congratulations on yesterday again. You both have lovely parting gifts for today. Thank you very much. We're going to play the bonus round in just a minute. Can you top that? Over 12,000 already. What do you want to go for in the bonus round?
I'm going to go for the Tahoe trip.
All right, here's Jack with details.
Well, Chuck, you'll be trying for that family trip to Lake Tahoe. Solve the puzzle. We'll fly you and 3 guests from Los Angeles to South Lake Tahoe for a week's vacation at one of world-class resorts condominiums located near the ski slopes overlooking beautiful Lake Tahoe. Furnished by World-Class Resorts International. $2,652. Good luck.
Looking for a phrase today. Let's have 5 consonants and 1 vowel.
I'll take a T.
1.
An R.
2.
An S.
3.
An N.
4.
An L.
5 and your vowel.
And an E.
Okay. Anna, go to work. Audience, very quiet, please. Playing for the trip and almost $15,000 in prizes for the day. That's all you're going to get, but talk it out. You can do it. It's a phrase. You have 15 seconds. Good luck.
I'll be a... I'll... All of a sudden.
Yes, sir. All right, Chuck. You go to Lake Tahoe. $14,852 in prizes. All of a sudden, these people came on the stage. Who we have here, Chuck?
Oh, my wife.
Hi.
Closest friends.
And closest friends.
Yeah.
Now they're real close because they can get a lot of prizes. We are going to take a break and be back. Congratulations, almost 15 grand. Nice going.
Well, I think Chuck's very happy today.
He ought to be. That's one of the biggest one-day totals we've had in a while. $14,852. Maybe he has just started because he will be back tomorrow to try to make it 2 in a row. Van and I plan on showing up, too. Hope you will.
Bye-bye.
Some contestants received the Helpmate 2 electric cleaner, a powerful little vacuum that's organized and ready to use when you need it. Helpmate 2 from Hoover. And Cremette's premium quality in the famous green box. Cremette's hooks up tender without sticking together. Try some tonight. Conair shampoo and conditioner. When the heat's on your hair, you need Conair thermal protection shampoo and conditioner with TSA. And today's pledge does more than polish. Now spray it on your cloth, and it's great for everyday dusting, too. Take a spin through all 18 fabulous flavors of Diet Shasta. Now with the great taste of NutraSweet, you'll say, I want to pop Diet Shasta. And trustworthy hardware stores, the problem solvers, serving you with top quality value price products and expert do-it-yourself advice, trustworthy hardware stores. The prices of the prizes were furnished to the contestants prior to the show and have been rounded off to the nearest dollar. Gift certificates do not include sales tax.
I'm Jane Frawley. Tomorrow morning on Today, Burt Reynolds.
I'm John Palmer, and in our second hour, more of our talk with James Garner.
Join us tomorrow morning on Today.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
A 7-letter word. The clue is they can say mother. It's the crossword game you've played all your life, but never quite like this. And here's your host, Chuck Woolery.
All righty. Thank you, Jay Stewart. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Scrabble, the television version of everybody's favorite game. Going to meet our Scrabble Sprint champion right now, Lou Bell. Come on out, Lou. How you doing, hon? Good. You've grown a little bit.
Yes, I have.
Lou's going to have a baby. She also has $2,500, and she has 1 win under her belt. And if you're about ready to try somebody else on, they're going to get ready over here.
All right.
Okay, just wait backstage. And Jay Stewart's going to introduce our contestants. Jay, if you will.
He's the student. She's the teacher. From Granada Hills, California, Gary Hopesepian. And from Altadena, California, Juanito Ware.
All right, it's nice to have you both with us today. How are you, Gary?
Pretty good. How you doing, Chuck?
I'm fine. I understand that you traveled to Russia. Is that correct?
Yeah, well, a few years ago, I was lucky enough to go on a tour trip to Russia, and while there, we got to go to Moscow and Leningrad. I also got to go to Armenia, and since I'm Armenian, it was like a special thrill to go see, like, the old country and everything.
Was it really different?
Yeah, it's a little bit different, but it's like going like the church picnics and everything, the shish kebab and everything. I had a good time.
Oh, nice. Nice to have you with us today, Gary. Good luck to you. Hi, Juanita.
Hi there. How are you?
I'm fine. I see on your card it says you threw a party at Burt Lancaster's house. Did you really?
Well, yes, I used to work for an organization that was allowed to give a fundraiser at his house once or twice.
Was that exciting?
Oh, it was marvelous, and the goldfish lived better than I did.
The goldfish lived better than you did. Who won the toss backstage between you two? You did, Gary? Okay, let's play. We're going to play Scrabble. We're going to play until somebody gets 3 words right, then that player goes on to our Scrabble Sprint, and they'll have a chance at $40,000 in cash. Take a look at the board as we set up for our first game, Gary. All righty, we're going to be building on the letter L. 9 letters will be in the first word. The clue is, it uses sign language. Any idea what it might be?
I'll pick number 7.
Hang on just a minute before you do. Hang on, because the remaining letters are controlled by the number tiles between you. See, I got to say that, Gary.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And don't forget those bonus squares, the pink and blue. A lot of money involved there. Okay, now take 2
There
tiles.
we go.
Here we go.
I'm going to take number 6, and let's see, number 3.
Okay, you have a B, and you have an L. Which letter do you want to try?
I'll try the L.
Try the L first. 1 L up there, now there's 2. It uses sign language as the clue.
Let's go for the B.
All right. First position of the word, it uses sign language.
I have no clue, so let's go for number 9 and number 5.
Have a K and an O. Which of those?
Let's go for the O.
Try the O first. It uses sign language, Gary.
Go for the K, Chuck.
Here comes the K. Stopper. Ooh, 3 letters in every word, as a matter of fact, don't belong in that word, and they're all 3 stoppers. When you hit one of those, you lose your turn. Juanita, it's over to you. What are you going to do?
I'm going to pull some tiles.
Okay.
I'll take number 7 and number 11, Vegas style.
You have an A and you have an N. Which of those would you like to try?
Let's try the N, Chuck.
Here comes the N. Stopper, back over to you, Gary. It uses sign language.
I'll go for number 1, Chuck.
Okay. An A and a B.
Let's go for the A.
Here comes the A. Yes. All right, Gary, I got a little surprise for you here. We're going to do this. I like this. This is fun. $500. That's what I got. I'm going to give you $500. All you got to do is tell me what that is right now.
I'd love the 500, but I don't know, Chuck.
You don't know?
Mm-mm.
Put the 500 back in my pocket.
I know.
Oh, you know it?
Billboard.
That's got it. Yeah. All right. There you go, Gary. 500 big ones. Right there for you. Good for you. That's terrific. All right. Good, Gary. All right, that's 1 word down. Takes 3 to win this game. We're going to take a commercial break, come back, and finish it up. Stay with us. All righty, we're back. Gary's $500 victory has one word, as a matter of fact. All he needs is 2 more, and you'll be the winner of this game. Building on the letter I in billboard this time, Juanita. We'll start with you. 7 letters in this word, and the clue is he's a letterman. Any idea?
Take tiles. I'll take 1, and I will take 7.
Have an R and a C. Which would you like to try?
Let's try the R.
Here comes the R. $500 again. $500 right here. All you got to do is tell me what it is. He's a letterman.
Sorry.
Don't know?
I'll have to go with the next letter.
Okay. Stopper. Bad luck. Good luck for Gary. Over to you. He's a letterman, Gary.
Let's go for 6 and number 2.
P and a B.
Let's go for the P.
Here comes the P. First position in the word. He's a letterman.
Let's go for the B, Chuck.
Here comes the B. Stopper. Only 1 stopper out, Juanita. You're in pretty good shape. He's a letterman is the clue.
Okay, I'm going to pull some tiles.
All right.
Number 3 and number 8.
You have an E and a T.
Try the T.
Here comes the T. He's a letterman.
Printer.
That's exactly right. That's 1 word, no bonus, but you got the word. It's all tied up. Okay, Gary, back to you. Here we go. Building on the letter I in billboard. I did that already. We're going to build on the letter T in printer this time. Oh, well. 8 letters in the word. The clue is they're time released.
Let's go for number 6.
Okay.
And number 4.
Have an O. Have an R.
Go for the O.
Here comes the O. Well, I tell you what, I'm doing a lot of digging today. $500, Gare. Tell me what it is. They're time released. I'll hand it over to you.
I don't know, Chuck. Love to get another 500, but I don't know it.
Okay.
Let's go for the R then.
All right. Stopper. Over to you, Juanita.
No guess. I'll take number 7 and number 1.
Have an N. Have an I.
Let's go with the N.
They're time released.
I'll take the I.
They're time released.
Still don't know. Let's take an 8 and 10.
Y and an S. Which do you want to try?
S.
Here comes the S. They're time released, Juanita.
The Y, please.
Stopper. Second stopper. Only one out, Gary.
Let's go for number 3. And hopefully number 9.
Big blue space up there. It's 2 C's. Well, you're going to have to pick one of them.
I think I'll try the C, Chuck.
Okay. First position of the word.
What's the clue again?
They're time released.
Let's go for the C then.
Okay. Hope you know what you're doing now. They're time released. Here's the 500. I can unfold it. You'll have 1,000. They're time released. What is it, Gary? Come on. Come on.
I don't know, Chuck.
Oh, sorry. Okay, back in the old pocket again. Take 2 more tiles. Oh, actually, you can't. I'm going to give you a shot at this, Juanita.
Convict.
Convicts. That a girl. That's the way to do it. 2 to zip or 2 to 1. Oh, Gary. You know, I must tell you, I lost a little track there. I thought for sure that there were like a couple more left. You only had 1. You couldn't pick that up?
That's why I was looking. I go, nothing left. Oh,
Time comes, boy. They remember. I'll tell you that. Okay, building on the letter N in convicts. 7 letters in this word. Whoa. All right, Gary, going to have to catch up now. Building on the letter N in convicts. 7 letters. The clue is a real operator.
Real operator. Let's go for number 8. And number 1.
Got a U. Got a P. Which do you want to try?
I think I'm going to take a P, Chuck.
Here comes the P. Nope. Stopper. Over to you, Juanita.
I'm going to pull a tile to come up to speed.
Okay.
And it'll be number 6.
Have a U and an S. Which do you want to try?
A U.
Here comes the U. They're a real operator.
The S, please.
First position of the word, a real operator for the game of $500.
Got to pull more tiles. Got to get my 7 out of there. And why don't we try a 9 this time?
You have a Q and the 9 is an R. Which of those would you like to try?
Let's try the R.
A real operator.
Hate to say Q, but I'll have to.
Well, let's see. You just said it, it's a stopper, and Gary's over there doing their 2. Only 1 stopper out, Gary.
Let's go for the 2 and the 4.
O and an E.
Let's go for the O.
$500. Here it comes again. Boy, I'm digging in that pocket again. $500 bucks. I'm going to give it to you.
Cross
Tell me what it is.
Surgeon?
Surgeon, that's got it. Good for you, Gary. All right. $1,000 cash. You're doing all right. I tell you, Juanita, it's all tied up. Now I tell you what's going to happen. A little bit different here. Going to start today, starting today, we're going to do things just a little bit differently in crossword. When we get to 2-2 ties, we are right now, we're going to be playing a tiebreaker, as we do in speed word, okay? So contestants, put your hands on your buzzers, and when I say go, we'll start popping in letters into the word, and when you know the answer, hit your buzzer. It's that simple, okay? All right? All right. Here we go. This is for the game, $500. Building on the letter S in surgeon, 7 letters in the word. The clue is traveler's check. Ready? Go. Traveler's check. Traveler's check. You got it, Juanita.
Customs.
Customs, that's got it. You got the game. That girl. Very well done. Well, Gary got a lot of money, $1,000 in cash, Gary. That hadn't been a loss for you, that's for sure. Thanks for coming to join us.
Thank you, Chuck.
Come on down, Juanita. Juanita's got, her $500 for the game, and she's going to get to play Scrabble Sprint. That's what she's going to get to do. Get to play Scrabble Sprint for $1,500. We'll be back to you in just a minute. Stay with us.
back to Scrabble and Chuck Woolery.
Oh, thank you, Jay Stewart. Our champ is Lou Bell. As you know, she has one win, $2,500. Juanita Ware is her challenger. She has 500. They're both going to be playing for 1,500. Got a couple of new little wrinkles today. This is the second one. Today we're going to be playing a sprint round a little bit differently as well. I think it's going to be a lot of fun for you. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have the champion and the challenger play the same 3 words. And, of course, that means we're going to have to send our champion, Lou, off stage where she can't hear or see anything, while Juanita here sets the time and that Lou will have to beat. So, Lou, if you want to take off, you can wait back there. We're going to play the same 3 words, as I said. Remember to hit your stopper, or hit your plunger, rather. There are no stoppers in any of these words. If you hit your plunger, that'll stop the clock. Nothing else will. Okay? Clock will start when we pop in the first 2 letters at the bottom of the screen. Have to pick one of the 2 letters we show you. The other one will go back into the shuffle. Are you ready, Juanita?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. First word has 5 letters. Some people rest them. Ready? Go.
S. A.
Some people rest them.
S. C.
Some people rest them.
Cases.
Cases, exactly right. Second word has 8 letters. A hiding place. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go.
A. E.
A hiding place.
M. S.
A hiding place.
S. T. R.
A hiding place.
T.
A hiding place.
Mattress.
Mattress, that's exactly right. Got hung up on those S's a little bit there. They didn't pop up for you. You were picking them while they were in the wrong place there.
Okay.
Okay, third word, 9 letters. They get imitated a lot. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go.
S. L.
They get imitated
I.
a lot.
A. O.
They get imitated
R.
a lot.
N. O.
They get imitated a lot.
Orientals.
No.
Originals.
Originals, exactly right. And unfortunately, we have to hit you with that 10-second penalty because you gave me the wrong answer. By the way, what was happening with all of your S's and everything you kept calling, you kept doing this, you'll have to pick one of the 2 letters we show you. The other one will go back into the shuffle. Remember that? You were picking them after they went back into the shuffle, and they wouldn't come back up again.
Oh, I see. That's what
happened.
caused so much time.
So you have 57.9, and it's not the best time we've ever had, but who knows?
But this is my lucky day. I just wanted you to know that.
Why is that?
Because I'm here already.
Oh, well, thank you. That's a nice attitude. But you never know. Let's see what happens. Lou's back. Hiya, Lou. You ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, she had 57.9. That's a long, long time, so you have a lot of time to work on these. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, 3 words, same 3 words. First word has 5 letters. Some people rest them. Ready?
Yes.
Go.
S. E. A.
Some people rest them.
S. C.
Some people rest them.
Cases.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
Second word has 8 letters. A hiding place. Ready?
Yes.
Go.
A. S.
A hiding place.
R. T. M. Mattress.
That's exactly right. Third word has 9 letters. They get imitated a lot.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Go.
N. L.
They get imitated
G.
a lot.
O. A.
They get imitated a lot.
Original.
Original's exactly right with 25.8 seconds left over. We just had all the time in the world to go with all that 10-second penalty and everything else. You got the 1,500, and our congratulations. Good for you. Juanita's going to end up with her 500. And
Yes.
thank you, honey. Thanks for coming to play.
It was a real ball. I really enjoyed it, and I told you this is my lucky day. I brought it to her.
Oh, good. Well, that's all right. She ends up with $2,500, well, $4,000. As a matter of fact, she'll get to come back and play again. We're going to come back right after this message. See you. Well, Lou Bell is here with us. She has $4,000. If you've been watching, she has 2 wins, 3 more in a row, and you'll get a bonus or bring up your score to $20,000. I bet your earnings, I should say. Right now, we're going to have 2 new players, and Jay Stewart's going to introduce them. Jay?
She's in music. He's a journalist. From Riverside, California, Terry Olson. And originally from Minneapolis, Minnesota, TJ Western.
All right, nice to have you both with us today. How are you, Terry?
Fine, thank you, Chuck.
8 children in less than 6 years, is
You
that right?
reversed that. 6 children in less than 8 years.
How did you have twins in there someplace?
No, they're all singles. And
My Lord.
they're now ranging in age from 4.5 to 12.
Oh, you must really have your hands full.
Well, I do, and I added my love of children to my love of music, and I have a children's music business as well. So
Oh, how nice. Well, good for
fun.
you. Yeah, nice to have you with us today,
Thank
Terry.
you.
Hi, TJ.
Hi, Chuck.
How are you?
Good, very good.
That's good. What's this about being high in Peru? I'm sure that the connotation is not exactly what reality is.
Well, actually, it was 20,000 feet high. I climbed a mountain called Huascaran to shoot a documentary film.
And you did it.
I did it.
Good. What's the name of it?
Well, the film never was finished.
Oh. Well, we never will be either unless we get on with this. Who won the toss backstage? You did, Terry? All right, let's play Scrabble. We're going to be building on the letter C. 9 letters in this word. The clue is, he sometimes packs a punch. Any idea what it might be?
No, Chuck, so I'll take 2 tiles. I'll take 8 and a 5.
All right, you have a Y and an E. Which do you want to try?
I'll try the Y, please.
Here comes the Y. Stopper, over to you, TJ. He sometimes packs a punch.
No guess.
Okay, take a tile.
1.
You have an R and an E. Which do you want to try?
The R.
Here comes the R. He sometimes packs a punch.
The
Comes the E. He sometimes packs a punch.
No guess.
2 more tiles.
A 4 and a 7.
Have an I and an N. Which do you want to try?
The N.
Here comes the N. He sometimes packs a punch. TJ?
The I.
Here comes the I. Going through these quick. Okay. Ooh. Pick up $500. Give you $500 in cash. All you got to tell me what it is. He sometimes packs a punch. Tell me right now.
No guess.
No guess at all?
No.
Too bad. Back in the pocket. Okay, 2 more tiles.
I guess I'll go for the 6 and tile number 2.
Another I and a K. Which do you want to try?
The K.
Here comes the K. He sometimes packs a punch, TJ.
No guess. I.
Here comes the second I. Boy, you're lucky today. He sometimes packs a punch.
Picnicker.
That's exactly right. Occasionally he'll pack a punch. It's a picnic. That was a little strange. 1 right takes 3 to win the game. Terry, let's go back to the board with you and see how you do building on the letter R and picnicker. 7 letters in the word. The clue is, it can give you a swelled head.
No guess, Chuck.
2 tiles.
I'll take the 4 and the 1.
You have a T. You have an L.
Let's try the L, please.
Whoa, big money. Right off the top there, unfortunately. I got 1,000. Yep, that's it. $1,000. All you got to do is tell me what this is right now. I'll give you the clue again. It can give you a swelled head. Know what it is?
No idea, Chuck, so I'll have to take the
too
T.
Early. Okay, here comes
Too
the
early.
T. Stopper, over to you, TJ.
Okay, 2 tiles. Number 2 and number 6.
You have a G. You have a Y.
I'll go with the G.
It can give you a swelled head. All right, TJ, any idea what this might be?
No guess.
Okay, let's try the Y. It can give you a swelled head.
I guess I'll have to take a couple more tiles.
2 more tiles. Here we go. Good luck.
Tile number 3 and tile 9.
You have a B. Have an E. Which do you want to try?
I'll go with the E.
It can give you a swelled head.
I don't know.
Try the B.
The B.
Second stopper. Terry, you're in pretty good shape.
Okay, I'll take the 5 and the 8.
1 stopper out only. 2 blanks left, an A and an L. Which do you want to try?
The L
Here comes
for
the L.
allergy.
Yes, that's right. That's the way to do it. Get it before it even pops in there. What a girl. Gonna take a commercial break. Come right back in just a minute. Stay with us. Well, we're going to have to come back tomorrow and finish all this up with Terry and TJ. See you then. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Audience is from the party contestants will receive Pop. Diet Shasta's got it with a great taste of NutraSweet. Take a second to say, I want a Pop Diet Shasta. Plus, Azisa Mascara with Sealer, smudge-proof, flake-proof mascara that won't come off until you take it off. Azisa. And 4 gallons of scrubbable toothpaste Easy Care Latex flat wall and trim finish for walls and woodwork. Only at True Value hardware stores. Plus, Active Women choose today's girl pantyhose for sheerness fit and sensational new colors. Look for today's girl at fine department stores. And introducing new Vaseline Lip Therapy. It creates a moisture barrier that locks out weather so you may never get chapped lips again. Chuck Woolery's Wardrobe, furnished by Pierre Cardin. Scrabble, starring Chuck Woolery, is produced in association with Exposure Unlimited. This program is based on the Scrabble brand crossword game. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Scrabble is a red friend.
You're reaching for the finish line. You dig down deep, decide to find.
You've really gotta want it.
The strength that you need, the will to succeed. This is it. It's for him and for you. For you.
Hey, I'm proud of you. Really proud. A Coke.
The biggest taste in China.
Great race. Who's your coach? My dad.
Coke is it.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
It's Password. It's Super Password. Our special guest this week, Edie McClure. And from Clapper John, MD, Charles Siebert. And the star of Super Password, Bert Bunby.
Hello there. Hi, thank you so much. Come on, you need to sit down. Dolly, thank you. Hello. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much. What a good group you are. Thank you. I'm glad you're here and not next door at the Carson show. We're glad to see you.
Is he still working?
He's still hanging around, yes, and I'm going to kill our staff because they gave me a handful of popcorn just before I came out here, and I can't
You were
talk.
the one who begged for it.
No, I didn't beg.
Yes,
They said, here.
Sitting up and going...
Well, that's true. I've been known to... Sitting up and doing what? Thank you. That's what I thought you said. How are you, Charlie?
I'm wonderful.
Never mind. You don't have to do that.
No, I don't.
Wait, before we go any further, though, there is something I have to do. It's very, very important. There is a gentleman up in the air in back of us who is responsible for that board that you see, the super password clues on and so forth. And this is his birthday.
Aww.
And his name is Tommy Hutchison. Tommy, lean over the top and take a bow, won't you? Right up there.
Tommy!
Tommy! Say hi! Very important business. All right, that's enough. Please, there'll be no living with him if you don't stop that. All right, we are in the middle of a game, as they say, and let's bring in Tori and Chuck and get things rolling, shall we?
Hey.
Hello, Chuck. Hi, Tori.
Hi.
Okay, we'll start with Tori. Not for any other reason other than that we start with the ladies first, okay?
That's right.
Tori, tell us about yourself once again.
Okay, my name is Tori Mei-Ling Brennell, and I was born and raised in Honolulu, Hawaii, by two of the most wonderful parents in the world, and I teach jazz.
Okay.
Dance.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Thank
you
you.
can teach anything you want. As a matter of fact, at this point, you have $200, but then you just got here. Our current champion is Chuck. Chuck, tell us about yourself once again, please.
My name is Chuck Ravenscraft. I'm born and raised in San Diego, California, where I currently work as a California Highway Patrol officer. 7 years married as of Monday of this week, and have a 3.5-year-old daughter, which I love very dearly.
Of course, and you also have $1,300, which ain't so bad. I think you're going to have that party for your gang. Okay. If you're ready to go, I think I am. No, thank you. This is the $300 puzzle. The score at the moment, as I may have said, is Tori $200 and Chuck $100, so the game is definitely up for grabs. If you're ready to go, let's do it. Edie and Charles will give the clues. Take a look at your first word. Here it comes. The folks at home have it, and Charlie, lead us off.
Glitzy.
Glamorous.
Okay. Edie?
Glittery.
Sparkly.
Okay. Charles?
Sparkly.
Sequence.
Fourth and final clue.
Lightning.
Flashy.
Yes.
Hey!
clue. That was perfect. You had a change up on it and everything, and you did it.
We were getting nowhere.
For the game, every time you guess now, it's for the game, Tori. Here we go. Here comes your first one, in case you didn't know that, huh? Can we see it, Tommy? It's his birthday and he's left. Where did he go?
Celebrating.
Did nothing happen? It didn't open up. Well, should we go on and pretend that it's there? Because we know the first word up there is flashy, okay? Okay.
Flashy.
Flashy. Oh, you guess. We need a guess.
Snazzy. I don't know.
Is it snazzy? Well, it's too early now anyway. Okay. Maybe we'll get a piece of paper. We'll write down the words, okay? All right. Okay. We have the first one we know up there is flashy. Okay. Off you go. Next word, please. And Edie, you'll give the clue, if you will.
Spectacles.
Glasses.
That's correct. Okay. Let's see if it'll pull back now. Should we try it again? Oh, we got flashy, and there's glasses. All right. Nice going, guys. Now we need a guess from you, Tori.
Oh, my. Yeah. Tint? Oh.
Tint. No, tisn't. Okay.
I really didn't think it would be.
Next word, please, if you're ready. No tint. There it is on the screen at home. Edie, please.
Jupiter.
Yes, on time.
Planet.
Okay. Charles?
Mercury.
Venus?
Okay. Edie?
Missile.
Satellite.
No. Fourth and final clue, Charles.
Ballistic.
Oh, I know it. The word is rocket. Now you got it, okay? Let's put it up there. We have flashy, glasses, and rocket. No guess. No guess. You know, Edie?
Yes.
Do you know, Charles?
I have a hunch, maybe. Yeah.
Tori and Chuck, how about you? You have an idea? Maybe. All right, here comes the next word, please. There it is. Edie, off you go.
Woman.
Man.
There you go. There you went up. We have flashy, glasses, rocket, and man, and this is for the game, as you know, Tori.
Blast off?
Is it blast off? Flashy, glasses, rocket man. I hear all the contestants over there groaning. I guess they know, or they think they know. Let's see what the next word is, please. Everybody at home has it. Edie?
Musician.
Okay. Charles?
Keyboard.
Pianist?
Yes, exactly. Okay, we have flashy, glasses, rocket, man, and pianist. And Chuck, you need this to stick around.
I know it, and I can't. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of his name.
Oh.
Okay, Charles, how about you?
Elton John.
Is it Elton John? Yes, it is. Okay, you saved the day that time. We'll break away for commercial message. We'll come back and decide the issue for the day. See you in just a second. Elton John. Okay, if you're ready to go, I'm ready to go. With the score, Chuck $400 and Tori $200. This is the $400 puzzle. And who's going to do it? Who's going to give the clues? Tori and Chuck, aren't they supposed to? Okay, it isn't lit up here, but I think that's the way it goes. If you're ready, take a look at your next word. It's coming up at home now. And Tori, lead us off, please.
Squeeze. Grab.
Okay.
Tube.
Toothpaste.
No. Tori?
Spurt. Squirt.
Absolutely. Good. That was perfect. Good, Ron. Very good. Once again, this is for the game, Edie.
Oh, for the game,
Yes,
Edie.
ma'am. You get it right.
Mustard.
Is it mustard? No.
Pee-wee Reese.
It's not. It's not mustard. Okay. Squirt, huh? Here comes the next word, and you're continuing, Tori.
Mouse. Rat.
Yeah, very good. Mouse, rat. You have squirt and rat for the game again.
Is it, raid?
I certainly hope so. You could scare him to death. Is it raid? No, it's not. Okay.
I think it should have been.
Here we go. Next word, please. There it is. The folks at home have it. Tori?
Pop. Pop. Pop.
Oh, it's a good clue. Here we go.
Campers.
Tent.
Yes, very good. She got it from top, I'll bet.
I'm not fair.
Squirt, rat, and tent. And for the game, for you too, Chuck. I mean, Charlie.
It's me.
Charlie or
Okay,
Chuck, either one.
Squirt, rat, and tent.
Yes, sir.
Oh, good grief, I don't know.
Okay. I don't need... Wait a minute.
You do?
No, I don't really.
Okay.
I just like to say that it looks like I...
Makes me feel better if you
think
don't.
like I know. Here comes the next word. Everybody at home is getting it now. They have it. And Chuck, please.
Insect.
Bug.
Okay, Tori.
Wood. Termite.
Yes. Excellent. All right, we have squirt, rat, tent, and termite. Edie, for the game.
Is it exterminator?
Is it exterminator? Yes, it is. Good meat killer. That's great. Okay. What?
I don't understand tent.
When they put a tent over the whole house sometimes, you know, when the exterminator does that, they fumigate the whole bloody place.
I thought it was a big present in the neighborhood.
No. Okay, congratulations to you, Tori and Chuck. Well, let's see, how did you do? You got $1,600. You think you're going to still have to throw the party?
Yeah.
Think you will, huh?
Sure will.
I'm glad. Thanks for being with us. Nice to see you.
I had a great time.
Hope I see you in San Diego sometime, but not on the road. Okay, time to play Super Passport with Tori and Edie for $10,000. Let's go do it. Okay. All right, your first time here. Yes, now I'm not getting familiar. This is our tradition here. I give a little squeeze there, okay? Are you all right? Gee, you're a little tense up in here.
I am a little tense
Really work that
up in
out for you. Okay, 10 words is how we do it here, beginning with the letter K and continuing through the letter T. Every one you get right, I'll give you $100. If you get all 10 of them right, I'll give you $10,000, okay? Okay. Now, here we go. You know you have 60 seconds. Would you like to see the first word?
I would.
I would too. And there it is. Okay, you got it? Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Ready and go.
Cat. Kitten.
L.
Fabric.
Linen.
Holes. Delicate.
Lace.
M.
Tablets.
Medicine.
Commandments. Mountain.
Moses.
N.
Number.
Numeral.
O.
Even.
Odd.
P.
Swimming.
Pool.
Q.
Quartet.
Quintet.
R.
Fix.
Repair.
S.
Shoes.
Socks. Slippers.
Open.
Sandals.
T.
Kleenex.
Tissue.
That's it. That was so smooth. You have 15 seconds left and all the time in the world. Oh, congratulations. That's wonderful. You did it.
This is all right.
Okay.
Oh, my God. I hope this is
Yes, there is going to be one. As a matter of fact, you just won $10,000. You now have $10,600. We'll break away and we'll be right back. Come on, Kate. We're trying to remember the word. Boy, in the middle of that, in the middle of Super Password, you had one word in there that was really, really difficult and just went bang and got it. What was that, Howard?
So logical.
No, no.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Moses.
Lace.
Not quintet, not lace. Numeral.
Numeral.
I thought numeral.
Number, and she said numeral. Right
Now, that
off the
does
bat.
not follow.
No.
I thought you'd have to say maybe.
Numeral.
Well, I know, but
Yeah.
it's just not something you would think of
Moses,
normally.
on the other hand.
Yeah, right. I thought you'd say Roman.
Well, it's tough.
But boy, you didn't
she
even
would
need
say
it.
Moses.
That was the one. You now have $10,600, and here is your challenger, Kathleen. Come on in. Hi, Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Well, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, you've got a young lady who's on a roll, and maybe you will be too. Everybody's been pretty hot today.
Yeah,
I mean, just
yeah.
going like that.
Good
Tell us about
contestant.
yourself, Kathleen.
Okay, my name is Kathleen Lorenzo. I'm married to my best friend, and we have 3 beautiful children.
Does your husband know it?
Yeah. We have 3 beautiful children who keep me from doing the artwork that I like to do.
I see.
They knock the canvas over.
Are your eyes that green?
Without my contacts, no.
Oh.
She's honest.
She certainly is, but look at that color. It's wonderful. All right, if you're ready to go, Kathleen, welcome to you, and let's get on with it, shall we? First game, first puzzle worth $100, and Charles and Edie will be giving the clues. Let's take a look at the first word, show the folks at home what it is. They have it. Charlie, please.
Oh, amorous.
Glamorous.
Okay, Edie.
Victorian.
Romantic.
That's it.
Oh.
Nice clue. That was a good clue.
That was a good clue.
You liked it too.
I liked it.
We have romantic, Tori.
Oh, love story.
Is it love story? No, it's not love
Could have
story.
been.
Okay, here we go. Certainly was romantic. You're suffering so.
I hate these puzzles.
I know, they're hard. Okay, here we go. They're hard for me, I'll tell you that. Here comes the next word for you. You have it already? You do have it. Okay, Edie, please.
Drawing.
Sketch.
Okay, Charlie.
Skin.
Canvas.
Okay. Eddie?
Drawing.
Tattoo.
Yes, that's
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
We have a romantic tattoo. If there is such a thing.
There is no other kind.
Tori? No, okay. Could be a lot of things, couldn't
Yeah.
it? Okay, off we go. Next word, please. There it is. Edie? Thank you, Edie.
I'm not going to guess?
That's it. Charlie?
Procession.
March.
Okay. Just a minute. I have to sneeze.
No.
I just went away. Oh, I didn't want to interrupt your clue. I'm fine now.
This is network television.
I can't help it. You got to sneeze. You got to sneeze.
Bands.
Marching. No.
Okay. Fourth and final clue, Charlie.
Floats.
Parade.
Yes. Okay. Romantic tattoo and parade, Kathleen. Yeah, me too. Romantic tattoo. Anybody know up here?
Nuh-uh.
I have a guess. But
You have a guess. Okay, not me.
Probably
Off we go. Next word, please. Let's show the folks at home what it is, and they have it. And Charlie, if you continue.
Stickers.
Thorns.
Yes. Where did that come from? Stickers, thorns. Nice going. All right, here you go. You have romantic tattoo, parade, and thorns, Kathleen.
Roses.
Is it roses? Yes, it is. I finally dawned on me, too. Flowers, the only one I didn't need. You're up $100 to break away for this message. We'll come back with some more Super Password after this message. But stickers, I don't really get thorns. Time for the $200 puzzle, and also our cash word at this moment is worth $4,000. So whoever wins the $200 puzzle will get a chance at that. And if you're ready to go, let's take a look at our first word, shall we? Kathleen and Tori are giving the clues. They have the word. Tori, you lead us off, please.
Sloppy.
Messy.
Exactly. Boy, you didn't wait a second. You knew that one, didn't you? Messy, Edie.
Is it the odd couple?
Is it the odd couple? No, it's not the odd. Is it the even couple? No, it's not. Okay. Next word, please. Here we go. Everybody at home has it. Tori?
Moist. Wet.
Exactly.
Emmy Award performance.
We have messy and wet.
Is it a sewer?
Gross. How gross. Is it a sewer?
Thank you. I'm glad it isn't.
Okay, off we go. Next word, please. Show the folks at home they have it. Tori, will you continue?
Alter. Alter? Change.
Yeah. Oh, yes. That's wonderful.
I said that. I thought it was children.
That's real good. All I could think of was a director. We have messy, wet change.
Is it a diaper?
Is it a diaper? Yes, it is. Didn't need infant, didn't need underwear. Nice going. Okay. With the score, $200 for Tori and $100 for Kathleen. You have just won. It's time for you-know-what. The cash word, which is worth today $4,000. Okay? Not so bad. You're going to have 3 chances to communicate that. And you know how we do that. It has nothing to do with score of the game. And Tori will get the money right here and now. Take a look at it. We'll show the folks at home what it is. They have it. Edie, we're ready for clue number 1.
Impartial.
Unbiased.
Okay, clue number 2.
Tan-ish.
Jury.
Clue number 3.
Corner.
Edge.
No. You were heading in the right direction. It was neutral.
Oh,
Unbiased, and your first clue was terrific. All right, it's too bad. The next cash word will be worth $5,000. With the score, $200 for one. Let's change partners, shall we? Okay. Oh, we're going to break away. Then we'll come right back. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
A member of our studio audience.
Catch a game and you know you're at GSN. GSN's got games to play every day. Catch a game. Catch a game. Catch a game. According to GSN Live, it goes really fast. Online games at GSN.com. Wow. Don't forget about Catch 21, because when you catch a game, you know you're at GSN.
It's password. It's super password. Our special guest this week from Fall Guy, Marky Post and Marty Cohen. And the star of Super Password, Bert Convey.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Super Password. Here we go again. Hiya. How you doing out there? Somebody said hi personally. If someone says hi, it's rude not to say hi back, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I
You're
think
so
too.
polite,
Hi.
Bert.
Listen, gang. Yesterday was great. You had a good time?
Yeah.
We had fun. You said it went by quickly.
It was gone like that.
It does go fast once you're concentrating.
Yeah.
You're not aware of how
And
fast
having
we're going. I wanted to say one thing about both of you. You both were at my tennis tournament this last fall in Phoenix, and you both were great, and it was wonderful to have you there. I hope we can expect you next year.
It's wonderful. And it's wonderful having a T-shirt with your picture and name in my drawer on it.
Just in your drawer?
You keep yours in the drawer.
Oh, no, I wear it, but I
I wear mine everywhere.
What a guy.
I do. West Hollywood, I wear it a lot to West
Never
Hollywood.
mind. You were great. You performed that night
With
at
Foster
the dinner.
Brooks.
With
Oh, he was
Foster Brooks.
That was
yes.
fun.
You were
That was
great.
Very, very funny.
Well, it was a very nice audience. Thank you.
Certainly was. And everybody wanted to get on the courts with you, I might say.
Oh, I was the comic relief.
Not really, gang. Look some good in a tennis outfit.
Oh, he's a great guy.
Anyway, moving along. If you're ready to go, let's start the ball rolling. So let's bring in Craig and Michaela. Through myself. Or Michaela and Craig. Hi, Michaela. How are you, Craig? Great. Craig's our champ. We'll get to him in a moment. Michaela, once again, introduce yourself, will you?
Okay, my name is Michaela Anderson, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker and psychotherapist. And in my spare time, I'm involved in the great Italian-American tomato experiment.
I beg your pardon?
WNBC TV, New York.
Welcome
Welcome to Love Connection. Today you'll meet Richard. He says that the best dating advice he ever got was attack immediately. Yesterday, the audience voted on which of these three women would be best for him. Today you'll hear who Richard chose as his date. And you'll meet Christy. She says that she dates as often as 45 times a month. Which of these men did she choose? Which will our audience choose? Today on Love Connection, you'll find out, and you'll hear everything that happened on their dates. Now, here's our host, Chuck Willery.
All right. Ready? Oh, thanks, everybody. Thank you. Welcome to the show. Nice to have you here. Nice to have you here as well. Let's get started by meeting our first guest. He just ended a 6-year relationship, and he's back in the dating scene. He says that he can get pretty wild on a date, but there's one thing he'll take his time about. Please welcome Richard Fareed. Hi, Richard. Welcome back. Have a seat. Well, I have to ask, I mean, how wild are you on a date, Richard?
As wild as dancing on tables and reckless abandon.
Really?
Doing what you see fit at any given time, not conforming. Having a ball.
Let's remind everybody what happened yesterday. Yesterday, our studio audience saw Richard's 3 choices, and they voted for him. Let's take a look at all 3 women again and catch you up. First was Karen. Karen's into bowling and fishing, and she says that if you know what's good for you, don't call her baby. Then Brenda, she was born in San Francisco. She's into archery and body sculpting. She's also a world-class runner, for sure. And then Jody, she says the first thing she notices is a man's fragrance, and she's looking for a house husband. All right, the audience vote was recorded yesterday. We're going to get to that a little bit later. But Richard didn't tell us who he chose, so he's going to tell us now. Who'd you pick?
Brenda.
Brenda. Yeah. Okay. Brenda's backstage. Let's say hello to Brenda Peterson. Hi, Brenda. How are you? Hi. All right, Richard's going to tell us about the date.
We went horseback riding.
You did?
We had a ball.
Yeah.
I took pictures, and I wanted to see how adventurous she was. So of course, the horses were just trotting along gradually. We wanted them to run. They wouldn't do that. So I saw a side of a hillside. There was no path. And I wanted to see if she had enough heart. So I began to track up that path, up to the hill, and she followed me. I thought for sure she was going to back out and say, no, that's not so, you know. Yeah, take the horses someplace they've not been familiar with.
So you get to the top of the hill?
We get to the top of the hill, and I didn't find my thrill, but it worked out well. We went from there, had a picnic, nice little subdued park, stream to the side. On the video, she kept saying that she could outrun the men that she had dated and had been with prior, and I kept challenging her to a foot race. I said, I'm a pretty much athletically inclined.
Now, this is a girl who, by the way, is a world-class runner. I mean, this is no joke. You really are a world-class runner, aren't you?
Yeah. She's got the calves to prove it.
Really?
But I asked her to race me, but she wouldn't do that. But she did.
Why wouldn't she do that?
Why?
Yeah.
I didn't want to make Richard look bad. I know I could beat him. But no, I wanted to be a lady. I wanted to be sweet for Richard.
You think she could beat you, Richard? Really?
I don't know. Maybe one day we'll prove it.
All right.
Maybe one day.
So what happened after...
From there, we...
the picnic.
Yeah, we were deciding as to how we're going to get into the evening as having dinner. We decided to go back to my place, shower and shave. Well, one of us anyway. And we cleaned up. She looked very gorgeous, very stunning in her jumpsuit, and I was going to wear a suit, which I thought might be a little overdressed. So I kind of tapered down and wore a nice shirt and slacks and what have you. We went out and had dinner.
Did you feel that you were dressed appropriately?
Me?
Uh-huh.
Well, I didn't dress, I didn't really get really sexy because I didn't know who I was going to run into. You know, I thought the guy might be somebody I want to go out with again. So it's like, why get really sexy and turn him on? You know, it's like, I'm going to be conservative. If the guy is worth going out with again, then I'll get sexier as each day, you know, as it progresses. Each day I'll get a little bit more, a little bit here.
Gotcha. Yes?
She can be sexy in a burlap sack. It would work for her. It would.
Very nice.
We went out to have dinner out somewhere by the ocean, and she was telling me by going out that she had a headache, and I was hoping that it wasn't because of an earlier part of the afternoon, but she had a headache. So what I did, I asked her to scoot a chair around the table up close to mine, and I started massaging her temples. Well, as the waiters and everybody kept going by the table and the rest of the patrons in the place, they kept looking over, wondering what were we doing so close, and with the positions we were in, so I had her at a disadvantage. I had her eyes closed, I had her totally relaxed, I was massaging her temples, and I pulled a Cary Grant on her, if you will, and snuck a kiss. Got away with it.
You didn't mind that, did you, Brenda? Or did you?
Huh?
Did you mind that?
No, I didn't. I liked it, but it was embarrassing, you know.
Why?
Why? Because he stole it.
Oh. Hey, I don't know. Well, let's take a look and see who the audience picked for you, Richard. Richard, the audience picked Karen at 42%.
They don't know me very well.
Well, that's who the audience thinks you should have gone out with. If you'd like to go out with Karen, we'll be happy to pay for it. That's how it works here. If you go out with who the audience picked, then we pay for it. If not, you're on your own. You can do whatever you want to do.
Well, there are two ways to look at this. I can choose Karen and get my arm broken by Brenda. Or I can choose Brenda and be eternally happy. I want to tell you, you guys did well by this.
Yeah, really?
Love Connection did well. I think it was a very good date. Very good date.
Is that okay with you, Brenda?
It's fine.
You want to go out with him again?
Yes.
Come on out and join us. Now, we've been talking about her being a world-class runner and everything else. I have to tell you, when she turned around and walked in front of me, you should see the calves on this girl. She has calves like my bicep and tricep put together. I can't believe.
Calves of steel.
Are they? Yeah. What does Richard have to look forward to on your next date, you think?
I think I'm going to wear the red dress.
Wear the red dress?
Yeah, I was in a great dress, so I'm going to be a little bit more sexier because I do, you know, I like him. And
nice.
I'll go out with him again.
They make a nice couple, don't they?
Yeah.
Good nice gift for both of you. Thanks for coming on the show. Hopefully keep up with us and we'll hear from you again. Okay? We're going to come right back with another couple. Stay with us.
Our next guest, she was raised in San Francisco. Calls herself a workaholic and a playaholic. And since she dates so often, she admits that sometimes she'll forget a guy's name. Please welcome Christy Lawrence.
Let's say you're closer, Christy.
Love to.
No, I didn't mean that as far as I...
Right, I already had a date. It can't be you, right? Okay.
Yeah, earlier we heard that you date 45 times on... Come on, Christy, please.
At least. I like to keep busy.
But come, give me a break.
Well, once in a while I'll take a break after going out with a lot of people and regroup my resources.
What do you do with all these people?
As much as I can.
No, come on, Christy. You don't really?
I do. I love people, especially men, and I love to go out and have a great time, given the opportunity. So I had the opportunity, and I did.
Have you really forgotten a guy's name when you're on? Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Excuse me, what's your name?
No, I didn't ask. One time, I was in Boston staying at my sister's apartment, and the real estate guy came by, and we kind of looked at each other. I thought he was real cute. Well, he came by for the rest of the week, and if he ever told me his name, I didn't remember it, and I was too embarrassed to ask again after we had lunch every day for a week. So I never learned his name.
Hey, you, how's it going?
No, we didn't talk that much. I mean, we had conversations once in a while, but...
Christy, this is getting worse.
I know. I better stop right here.
Yeah, let's take a look at the men that Christy had to choose from. We didn't have 45, we only had 3. Now remember, you're going to pick the man that you think's best for her, okay? Here they come. First, it was Larry. Now, he's just taken up sailing. He says that his work habit is chewing on toothpicks, or his worst habit, actually. We asked him if being a fireman helped his dating, and this is what he said.
When you have your uniform on, it's a bit of authority, and you've got all your friends around you that gives you courage, and so anybody that comes along, it's fair game, and you've got all the confidence in the world. You got the big red fire engine behind you, and it gives you something to bring a girl in and talk to her about.
Okay, next to is John. He's originally from Iowa. He says he's a lousy cook. He likes hang gliding and classical music, but he doesn't like full-figured women. Here's more from John.
If they're too top-heavy, I mean, I feel like I'm this little kid and, you know, girls can intimidate me. And it just seems a little hard to kiss them if they're, you know, if you have to worry about, like, you know, how do you get up close enough to kiss?
Finally, you watch Dennis. He describes himself as tall, slender, and good-looking. He enjoys billiards, bowling, and books that make him think. Here's what else he enjoys.
I like affection because it helps make me feel like I belong in the relationship, and it makes me feel good. The positive stroke aspect. And I like to give that type of thing to a woman because it's... I hear a lot of women don't really get that type of a feeling. And I'm just one that likes to do that. I'm affectionate.
Now, Christy selected one of those men as her date. We're going to show you all three men again before you vote. Okay, first there was Larry. He's 31. He's a fireman. And John, 28. He designs computer games. And finally, Dennis. Dennis is 30, and he's a communications technician. Okay, audience, time to vote. You met Christy. You know what her likes and dislikes are. Who do you think is the best man for... Oh, they went right for somebody. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to meet the man that Christy selected. Going to hear everything that happened on that date. We'll do that in 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Be right back. We're back. And Christy's going to tell us who she selected. You tell us right now. Who'd you pick?
I picked Larry.
Larry, the fireman.
Larry?
Why did you pick?
Firemen are always the big, hunky, gorgeous type. So I thought, why not?
Okay. Good enough. Christine and Larry haven't seen each other since their date. We always hear from both sides. Let's say a little Larry Schneider. Hey, Larry. What's up? How you doing? I'm fine, thank you. Larry, anytime you feel comfortable to talk or say anything or whatever, just jump in, okay? Okay. All righty. Tell me about this.
We were ready for anything. He knocked at the door and I opened it, and he was a big, gorgeous hunk. And my roommate and her girlfriend were asleep on the floor, and they woke up and they thought he was cute too. I mean, they had no idea he was my TV date, but they, still thought he was cute. So we kind of made tentative plans to drive around and figure out what we were going to do, and I went outside.
Hang on just a second. What did you think of Christy?
Oh, I was really impressed. She really, really looked good, and I was really happy.
Good.
He looked happy. He had a big smile on his face.
Smiling like into a possum.
Right. One of those guilty looks.
So you went?
We went out to his car, and he's got a darling car. So I fell in love with his car, and we were driving around Hollywood aimlessly, and we ended up at this park. We parked in the park, and then Larry started to get real physical.
Physical?
Yeah.
Well, wait, what did he do?
He was putting his arm around me, and he wanted to kiss me and everything, and it was a little too soon for me. So I told him to wait off. I figure it's good, it's worth waiting for, right? So,
going to wait.
Right.
Just,
And so he respected my feelings.
What did you do?
Well, I was just trying to make her feel comfortable, so she kind of indicated she wanted me to back off, and I had to regroup. I backed off.
He made up for it later. So then we went back to my house. I'll tell you about that. I'll get there. We stopped for wine.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Okay. And we had wine and pastries for dinner.
Wine and pastries?
Wine and French pastries. They were wonderful. Lots of whipped cream and chocolate and, big and wine, and it was great.
Who decided to go back to Christy's place? Larry? Did you?
Looks like she was on fire, so I had to go back to
He's right. I was pretty hot that night. It was mutual. We both wanted to go back to my place. He lives at the beach. We figured we'd do that another time, and I was close and convenient. So,
What time did you leave, Larry?
Oh, about 5:30.
So a pretty early evening, huh?
In the morning.
Oh, in the morning.
He had to go to work
Yeah.
at 5:30 in the morning.
Let's find out who the audience picked for you. What do you say?
Okay, fine.
Well,
It's very intense.
Larry is on the bottom.
He's on the bottom?
No, I mean Larry is on the bottom. Larry came in last.
Do they know what they're doing?
I don't know. The audience picked Dennis, 39%.
Oh, that's interesting.
They thought that you should go out with Dennis, and so if you want to take their advice, we'll be happy to pay for it. If not, as usual, you're on your own and you can do what you like.
Can I do both?
Normally I would say no, however, I figure that you probably could.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, but-
Well, I can't tell you that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
I'll go out with Dennis.
You're not, Larry, you're
I'll
not
definitely go out with Larry again, of course.
but you're going to go out with Dennis.
Sure, why not?
In other words, Larry goes home alone tonight. You go
Oh,
out
I
with
don't know
Dennis.
about that. No, we have plans after the show.
Okie dokie.
What are you doing next week, Chuck?
I'd like to welcome you all to One Man's Fantasy. say I'm happy or sorry, Larry. I'm certainly not sorry for you, that's for sure.
Oh, she's right down my alley, Chuck. I'd love to go out with her again.
Yeah.
Well, not tonight. No, I mean, he's not going to come out and join us on stage because you're... No.
You mean I have to go backstage and get him? Come on, next week it's all about Dennis.
I don't know I can stand it or not. Okay, Dennis, Larry. Larry. Listen, bye. Bye. See you, Larry. Or Dennis. Larry, where are you? Who are you? Larry. See you, Larry. I am absolutely... Do I seem to be... What time was it when I lost control? Well, I hope you and Dennis have a good time.
Yeah, it's been
And Larry and Jim and all those other guys, whoever they are. And we're going to come back with our next guest in just a moment. Stay with us. Going to meet our next guest. He was born in Detroit. Now, he's not in a rush to get married, but he did once propose. He claims that women find him charming, but he admits that when he's in love, he gets tongue-tied. Please welcome Michael Coleman. I'm fine. How are you? Good. Everybody keeps sitting way over there. Come on over, Mike. There you go. Yeah. Tell me more about your charm.
Well, women usually comment to me that I'm a pretty charming guy.
Yeah,
I try to be.
In what way? What do you do?
I'm polite. I'm a gentleman, always. A little old-fashioned in my ways.
I know you're not in a rush, but what do you think marriage will be like? You have any preconceived notion of it?
I'll probably be domineering.
Will you?
But very lenient in other ways.
Yeah.
I'm in control. I like to handle the finances, but I'm not a cheapskate.
Yeah.
I work with children.
Yeah.
I've got about 13 children that I work with very closely, so I love kids.
Yeah.
I like to have about 3 or 4 of my own. And
so what do you think marriage will be like?
I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Do you?
I think it'll be good. I think I'll be a good husband and a good father. And hopefully I can find someone that can be a good, I just don't want to wait until, I just don't want to, I don't want to wait until I'm old and stupid looking, so, then I'll have to go to the stupid bar and get a stupid woman.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't want that to happen. Hope not.
Let's take a look at the tapes of Michael saw, and don't forget you're going to vote again, okay? Here we go. First, there was Wendy. Wendy was raised in Atlanta. She spends a lot of time with her plants and her parrot. She likes to meet men in department stores. She says that younger guys are attracted to her. Here's more.
Not that I'm attracted to younger men, but they feel that I'm much younger than my actual age. And when they once find out, which I'm talking about 25-year-old guys, once they find out that I'm 32, they kind of like shy away. They says, oh, you're the old lady now.
Next to Janet. She's a cat lover. Her ideal man has short hair, big brown eyes, and a mustache. And Janet admits that she's looking for a husband, but she says that it's not easy to find a man who's willing to make a commitment.
When you start talking about any kind of commitment, they just get scared and they just disappear on you. I'm not ready to get married. I'm not talking about marriage. I mean, just a serious dating relationship. Oh, no, I'm not ready.
Okay. Finally, you watch Tiffany. She's originally from Chicago, and she has 2 children. She thinks a man is real sexy if he smells good, but here's something that can really turn her off.
I hate to see guys, I'm looking at you, but that has matching shirts and socks, like red. So there's one guy in the club, he had a red shirt and red socks on. I was like, I couldn't believe it. And I mean, this is the type of guy is like, they don't care. I mean, they'll come up to you, and like, just get away. So I don't like, guys that wear clothes like that.
Let's take a look at all 3 women again. Here they come. First, there was Wendy. She's 32. She's an administrative assistant. Then Janet. She repairs computers. She's 28. Finally, Tiffany. She's a 33-year-old data entry supervisor. Okay, audience, time to vote again. Please make your choice now. All right, the audience made its choice, but we're at the end of the show. We're out of time. So we're going to have to find out who Michael picked and hear everything that happened on that date tomorrow. I know. Just tomorrow, though. That's our show for today. This is Chuck Woolery. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody.
Playmania rules late night with 2 great shows, Whiz Nation and 100 Winners.
Would you like $100? Triple the money! $500. Why not win some cash?
With so many chances to win, we guarantee sweet dreams. Playmania, tonight at midnight, 11 Central, only on GSN.
WNBC TV, New York.
You're watching WTCN TV, Minneapolis, St. Paul.
It's time for the Family Feud. Introducing the Livingston family. Ready for action. And the Albers family. On your marks. Let's start the Family Feud. With the start of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, last time, we did a couple of specials. The last time we did a nighttime show, we had a lovely lady named Cindy Trimmore, I think, from San Antonio. And she came out in the second position to win. The other person got about 60 points. I said to Cindy, you're going to win the money. And she did. They won the $10,000. And she was so excited that we were here like this. She said, I won. And her fingernail dug a hole right in the tip of my nose. Gene, have I asked you not to get him to do that? Have I asked you? As you can see, all is well. I just had a little mark here for a couple of days. I wore an earring. Little earring here. Nobody noticed it. The only thing is, a few people did whisper up my nose, so I decided to take that off. Salt Lake City. No one mentioned that to me. One of my cars, I get all my taffy from there. $10,000, 400 points. Here they are from Salt Lake City. Livingston. I didn't know you were from Salt Lake. I like Salt Lake City. How you doing?
You're great.
Nice to see you.
Nice to
Who you got here?
Richard, I have my husband, Scott.
Hello, Scott. Hi, Richard. Welcome.
My sister, Drew.
Drew.
My brother-in-law, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
And my sister, Susie. Hi.
Delighted you're here. And a big welcome. So first of all, get your lucky lottery. Let me see if you get a $100 one. You may be lucky. You may play for $10,000.
Right.
We've got a gift for you, Richard.
What is this,
We
sir?
went to the Salt Lake County District Court and got a subpoena for you from the
just saw that.
family.
I don't like to see subpoenas. This is a real one, but is it...
Signed by the mayor of Salt Lake City. See right there?
What's his name?
Ted Wilson.
Oh, hi, Ted.
Requiring Richard Dawson to appear in Salt Lake City during any time during the 1985-86 ski season.
Well, I've been to Salt Lake City, and you're a lot of classy people. Utah, I really like it.
Here's
is this my hat to wear?
Yeah,
Thank you, Your Honor. I thank you. I'm glad there was good news. Katrina frightened me. I know these people from Minneapolis. Give them a big welcome. The Albers right here. How are you? Richard? Good to see you. Cold where you come from?
Well, last Saturday it was 80 below zero with the wind chill.
In Minneapolis?
Yeah, 80 below
Glad you're
wind
here.
chill.
You got a little sun.
Yeah, it was
Let
good.
me meet everybody, please.
This is my wife, Diane.
Hello, my darling.
Hi, Richard.
My sister, Rita.
Hi, Richard.
My mother, Bernice, who's celebrating her birthday today.
Happy birthday,
Richard.
And my daughter, Sarah.
All right. Give them all a big welcome, please. Take the lollipop. Kelly? Box. What? Listen, it could be good. This is for you, Bernice. Right here. Happy birthday. What is this?
Well, Richard, you know, we're from Minnesota, which is the land of 10,000 lakes,
Right.
and we'd like to invite you to come to Minnesota and play golf. But, you see, with all those lakes, you're going to have to retrieve the golf balls. And the way you do it, Richard, is to push this down. And there it goes. And you fish out your golf balls. And then wind it back up.
I love that. Thank you. That's ingenious. I thank you. Come on, we'll go play the feud. Let's go. $100 people surveyed, top 7 answers on the board. You got to try and get the most popular answer. Here's the question. Name something for which a man might have a special hiding place. Yes.
Playboy or Penthouse magazines?
Magazine? Yeah, very good. He blushed as he gave me that answer. Something for which a man might have a special hiding place.
Money.
Money. Yeah. Will you play or pass?
We'll play, Richard.
Okay. I don't know what you did. Made a great sound, though, didn't it? Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Aren't you proud of her?
Yeah.
Great job. Number one answer.
Richard, letters.
Aha. Letters? That sounded like a winner to me. Okay.
Hi.
How you doing?
Fine.
Good.
How about his car keys?
Special hiding place? Car key. Charlie?
How about a special piece of clothing?
All right. I know what you mean exactly. Clothing. No. Something for which a man might have a special hiding place.
A gun.
A gun? No, that makes sense. A gun? Yeah. Very good thinking, Susan. Sarah?
I'll say jewelry.
All right. Any of our 100 people surveyed say jewelry? They didn't. Third strike. Elmer, 3 answers left here.
Liquor. Gifts. Liquor.
Something for which a man might have a special hiding place.
Liquor?
Okay. A little booze is there, you get the 84, and if not, give it to Mary. Booze! Oh, that little black book, yeah. But gifts I thought was good. I don't know if it's there. 7? Yeah. 84 to nothing. Let's go. Come on now. Good luck to both of you now. 100 people surveyed, top 8 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name something you put off washing. Yeah.
Close.
Okay. Clothes. Something you put off washing.
Your car.
Your car. Sit there. Play or pass?
We're going to play.
Lovely Rita. How you doing, Rita?
Just fine.
All right. You know when you put off things, something you put off washing.
Well, I never wash my windows.
Okay. Windows. Sounds like a goodie. Yeah. Well done. A pretty birthday girl. What do you think?
Oh, let's see.
What would you put off?
Oh, I suppose put off doing your hair, washing your hair?
All right. That's it. Your hair? No. Sarah.
How about, washing the floor in the kitchen?
The floor. Sarah got it. 73, 5 left, 1 strike. Ben.
Your dog.
Oh, yeah.
Your dog? Yeah. Yeah, because they shake water all over you. What do you think, huh?
Well, I put off washing the stove.
Okay. Any of our 100 people say stove? They did. Rita.
Dishes.
Look. The dishes? $75. Livingston's, I presume. Don't mean to be presumptuous, but we do need an answer. There's a lot of
Refrigerator. We're gonna go. We're gonna go with refrigerator.
All right,
I don't like to clean it.
All right, if it's there, even game, if not big lead. The refrigerator? You got it. 3. Because they shrink, that's why. 4. 7. And 8. but they came tumbling down, and we will return. $159 and nothing. Let's go. Look at that. 400 is the magic number to get. 100 people surveyed, top 6 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name a foreign accent that's pleasant to the American ear.
Yeah, French.
French. Good. Play or pass?
Richard, we came to play.
Okay. We came to play. I like that. Foreign accent that's pleasant to the American ear.
Spanish.
Uh-huh. Spanish? Yeah. Okay.
German.
German.
Oh, nice.
Satisfying, interesting. Mary?
I'll say English.
Thank you, Mary. English? Yeah.
Italian.
Bella, bella. Italian. Yeah. Bella, bella.
I'll say Swedish.
Okay. Handy, Svendy. Swedish?
Come on, Charlie. Let's go, Charlie.
I love Mrs. Olson. Charlie.
Finish.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea what that sounds like at all, Joe. Taylor, finish? Let's see the finish right here. 2 answers left. Come on. Finish.
Come on, Irish, 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 Irish.
Yes.
Irish.
Irish voices are up there. Big lead. If not, you're on the board. Build that Finnish school we were talking about. Irish. Yes. Australian. Time kangaroo down. 250 to nothing. Come finish. Good luck now. 100 people surveyed. Top 5 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name something for which you might have to take a physical exam.
Life insurance policy.
Life insurance policy. 1 answer will beat that, Bernice.
Your job.
Pardon?
Your job.
Okay, your job. There's 1 to beat it. Play or pass?
Play.
Something for which you might have to take a physical exam, Sarah.
For a sport.
Good. For a sport?
Military exam, induction exam.
Yeah. Military?
One more, let's go.
I failed mine. I had stomach trouble. No guts. Something for which you might have to take a physical exam.
To get married.
To get married, okay. Good. You got it all. To get married? No. That was good, though. Rita?
How about for traveling before you travel?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Traveling?
Oh.
Bernice. Something for which you might have to take a physical exam. Say something, will you? 3 seconds.
Well, she said overseas trip, didn't she? I mean...
Travel anywhere. Excuse me now. Give her 3 seconds because she was asking me a question. No, she was. You've got 3 seconds now, so give me an answer if you got one.
I don't know.
Oh, all right. You've wasted my time. We can get on the board. Come on. Right now.
There we go.
We can get $88. Name something for which you might have to take a physical exam.
We're going to say school.
For school. School's there. You've got it. Is it there? School? Yeah. 250 to 88. Here we go. Monster Sarah. Dollar values are doubled. 100 people surveyed. Top 5 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name a vegetable you eat cold. Yes.
Carrots.
Carrots. I love them. Play or pass? Good play. Well done. Vegetable that you eat cold.
I like celery.
Celery? Yeah. Well done. Doc?
Lettuce.
We'd love some lettuce. You've got a category that you like here. Vegetable you eat cold.
Tomato.
Love it. Actually a fruit, but I guarantee it'll be there. Tomato. Charlie, this can make up for all
Some people eat broccoli cold.
They do.
Put in.
Finnish people.
Yeah, usually.
Broccoli? No.
Green pepper.
Green pepper? No. Mary, let's do it. Come on.
Okay, I'm going to say mushroom.
Mushrooms, if it's there, all right. And if not, there's right. Mushrooms? No. If you give me the right one, you're the champ. If not, the game goes on.
Cucumber. Cauliflower.
Vegetable you eat cold.
Cucumbers.
Okay. Champs, if it's there. If not, the game goes on. Cucumber. Did you come in on your own? Huh? Did we bring you in? Did we bring you in? Yeah. I'm going to give you $250 there.
Oh, thanks.
Well, I mean, any person can give me a subpoena, and it turns out to be a lovely trip to ski and get it lovely. That's the Bible.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's the real one. You cash that in. Don't leave it. Thank you for being here. I love you. Thank you, Clyde. Never hear singing again without smiling and being proud. Full play. We got Pretty Rita and Diane going for $10,000 right after we watched it.
I'm Diana Pierce, asking you to take advantage of a healthy opportunity. March 2nd through the 9th, the TV 11 Health Fair is offering free health screenings at 48 different sites throughout 11 country. You can have your blood pressure and your height and weight checked. Screenings for anemia and visual acuity are also available. And for a small fee, you can get a blood chemistry analysis or coronary risk profile. Remember, good health is catching. Pass it on at the TV 11 Health Fair March 2nd through 9th.
Good luck, Rita.
Thank you.
$10,000 you can take back to Minneapolis. 15 seconds, please. Name something you buy which a store won't allow you to return.
Fruit.
The age when men are the most virile.
25.
Something you squeeze.
A man.
A common color for bath towels.
Blue.
The hour bars close.
1.
Turn around. Very sweet, you sort of a man. Something you buy which the store won't allow you to return. Fruit. Survey. 10. The age men are the most virile. You said 25. I wish I'd known it at the time. Survey. Something you squeeze. A man. Survey said. Yeah. Common color for bath towels. Blue. Survey. The hours the bars closed. 1, you said. Survey said.
Thank you.
Right next to Benton.
Okay.
We're looking for Diane. Here she is. All we need is 85 points. You have $10,000. You know we want you to win it. Please remind everyone the answers Rita gave us. 20 seconds on the clock, please. Name something you buy which a store won't allow you to return.
Underwear.
The age when men are the most virile.
19.
Excuse me. Something you squeeze.
Toilet paper. Carmen?
No, that's good. That's good. Oh, no. Just 1 second. There we go. I'm sorry. Here we go. A common color for bath towels.
Blue.
Try again.
Pink.
The hour bars close.
1 o'clock
Try
a.m.
again.
12 midnight.
Turn around. When you buy, store one line, or return, it all started with this, underwear. That was the number one answer. Survey? The age when men are the most virile. It's 14. Woo-hoo! 19, you said. Survey? Second. At the age 25 was number one. You got 163. Something you squeeze, you said. Charm. 37 points. Survey? Second. A lemon. Squeeze a lemon. Common color of bath towels. Blue was number one. And you said pink. We need 31 points. Survey said green. The hours at bars closed. 2 a.m. was the number one answer. You said midnight. Need 28 points. Survey said 5. 177. $5 every point. Total of $885. We will return. This is my assistant, Dawn. Hold that. The Alberts came and took us for $1,309. We'll see you on the field. Bye-bye.
Some departing contestants receive Pearl Clock's famous watch face collection. Glass crystal, brass tone finish with quartz accuracy, Arabic numerals, and contrasting black background, a handsome addition to your home. A poster by Doug Webb entitled Rapid Transit. This beautiful poster is hand-signed by the artist and furnished by Martin Lawrence Galleries. Celebrate Clairol's spring saving spree with Loving Care lotion. Why lose your color to gray? Loving Care washes away the gray without peroxide, without changing your natural color. Introducing new Vaseline Lip Therapy. Its unique applicator creates a moisture barrier that locks out wind and cold, so you may never get chapped lips again. Enjoy the delicious, long-lasting flavor of Trident sugarless gum. It's so fresh and soft. Taste the one that'll win you over to sugarless gum. An assortment of products including Pearl Drop Smoker's Tooth Polish. Helps brush off the stains your filter can't filter out. Now available in new gel. Pearl Drop Smoker's Tooth Polish. This is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud. A Mark Goodson television production.
Oh, that lineup made me feel better. You know that? It was a good New Year's Day, and I hope you guys have a fantastic New Year. You got that? Oh, yeah. We'll be back next time for another Game Show Time Warp next month. Happy New Year, everybody! Oh, yes! This has been an Adam David Keipel Curry production. NBC, let's all be there.